All right, guys, welcome to Happy Hour Holidays, your St. Patrick's edition. Ow. The only motherfucker over here not wearing green. Oh. Slap this motherfucker. Yeah. I'm your host every single week, Manny Fresh. We got the co-host, Sean Fabre. And in studio today, we got the luxury DJ up in this bitch, DJ Qeys, my boy.
What's going on, baby?
How we doing, man?
I'm good, man. How we doing today?
Oh, good, man. You know, we started off with that Jack D, a little bit of Coke.
I'm on that maker's mark.
Not the other Coke, but
unless
you got some, let's go. How did you start off? Let's kind of like spin
Get right into it.
Yeah, let's spin it right into. Hey, I'm out of high school. What am I going to do with my life? Or did you start in high school?
I started before high school. Actually, my dad was a DJ, DJ Smooth. He actually...
That's a good name, dude.
Yeah, with one O. S-M-O-V-E.
So smooth.
But hey. But yeah, he actually was mentored by cool DJ AJ, who's Curtis Blow's DJ. So he learned when he was like in high school, something like that. And then I learned from him when I was about 4 or 5 years old.
Holy shit. Early on. Dude.
Yeah. I've been DJing my whole life, man.
Holy fuck.
Then I started, I went full time around college.
Yeah.
Yeah, around 20, 21 years old. I started like taking it more seriously. Started doing like DJ battles, like DMC. I did a college battle where I battled this guy, shout out to DJ Slurp, wherever you are.
DJ Slurp.
Dope turntablists. So yeah, I started like just doing like local battles and DMC battles.
What's like a DMC battle exactly?
That's like a turntablist. Like, you ever seen Juice? Remember that movie Juice?
Yes.
Like, remember they had like the battles they had like in that, like, the DJs would like beat juggle and do tricks. And
that was with DMX, right?
No, that was with Tupac.
Tupac. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then no.
You know what I'm talking about? You remember Juice? Wow, I feel old. How old are you?
36, 5.
I mean, we're the same age. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Well, back in the day, DJs used to like, do a lot of tricks on turntables, like scratching, beat juggling. It's not as popular now, unfortunately. But like DMC battles, like highlights that, like the technical aspect of DJing. So scratching, beat juggling, body tricks, stuff like that. I was never big on body tricks. I'm a big guy, so that would be kind of tough for me. But I like got really big into scratching.
Yeah.
That's where like my style went from like mixtape DJ, party rocking DJ to like turntablism. I saw this movie Scratch. It's a documentary by Doug Prey, and it really focuses on like the turntablism scene. And once I saw that kind of changed everything for me. Like, I went from wanting to DJ for like a group to like really wanting to just scratch all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, really be technical with the turntables. So yeah, that's how my career got started. Learning from my father, taking it more seriously in college, and then today I'm all over the place.
So what'd you go to college for?
Music production.
Music production.
Yeah, it was it's no longer around. It was a school called IEDT. You know, remember that? What was that school? DeVry.
Yeah, DeVry University.
It was like the DeVry of arts. Like, it had like interior design, fashion design, music, movies, and I did like music production.
So are you from Tampa?
No, I'm from New York originally. Born in New York, raised in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh shit!
So I'm from the East Coast, I guess you could say. Because I've lived in South Carolina, Virginia, New York, now in Tampa. I lived in Atlanta for a couple of years.
I always ask people, why Tampa?
I think my mother, I wasn't planning on going to college, and my mother found like the art school IADT, and she was like, "It's in Tampa. It's it's away from here." Because I knew if I would have stayed home, I would have gotten in trouble or gotten a girl pregnant, and just would have been just a regular dude, But
it does feel like that sometimes, like if you get away. I mean, it's not that all the groups of friends are bad, but at the same time, sometimes you have that own time for yourself to kind of grow.
Yeah.
Because I feel like sometimes, I was like,
leave Tampa.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I got to jet out of here.
So you're all born and raised in Tampa?
Yeah, we were born and raised.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Hey, Tampa
I
Bay
see
Bucks,
you with not the creamsicle. Got
all
the creamsicle. You had a good season this year.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate how that went down.
I know, man.
Yeah. I'm a Giants fan by default, but I'm a Bucks fan.
Why not a Jets fan?
I'm supposed to be a Jets fan because I'm from Queens originally, but when I first got into football, I was a Peyton Manning fan.
Me too.
At
So
that-
then you became an Eli Manning fan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And at the time, I didn't like green. I didn't think green looked good on me. But then I grew up and realized green was a beautiful color. And I should've probably-
And talk about on St. Patrick's
Oh,
Day.
right,
green,
that
you
was
know?
a great segue.
Yeah.
Perfect, that's true. But yeah, like I think at that time, blue was my favorite color. I was like, you know what, just a Giants fan. Let's just
I like blue
commit
too.
to that.
Yeah, man, they kind of went downhill.
Bro.
didn't they?
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah,
We are like
right.
the laughing stock of the NFL right now.
I don't
mean,
know, man. You have to put, the Jets there, honestly.
Yeah, so every team in New York.
only because of Aaron Rodgers, but they're not the only ones.
Aaron Rodgers isn't staying with the Jets.
No.
They got Justin Fields.
You know
now.
where they're saying? They're saying that Aaron Rodgers might go to Pittsburgh.
I thought he was retiring.
How
He
well?
should.
Nobody knows.
He should. That's what I
Yeah,
said.
I
He
would say
should.
it's done, man.
Yeah.
Collect the money.
He's like thinking that he's like, I'm gonna pull off a Tom Brady and win a Super Bowl with another team.
Bro,
there's only one.
that's
go.
a one of one.
Yeah, there's only one go. I'm sorry.
And Aaron, the way he played this season, I was like,
Too much of this too.
He can't take them hits anymore. He can't with these big ass
Yeah.
young dudes. He can't take that shit anymore,
No.
man.
I mean,
shout out
Tom
Aaron
Brady
Rodgers,
did until
Yeah, but-
45.
Yeah, but that's
That's a one of one. Like
I get it, 101. I get it. I don't
every
think
time I want to call
uniform.
DJ Qeys, I want to say like doctor. I gotta be like DJ. I'm like, do I say DJ, doctor? It
Dr.
feels like
Qeys?
that,
Dr. Key.
yeah,
That's
Dr.
got
Qeys.
a ring to it.
Yeah,
Miss my calling. But yeah, Tom Brady. There's no one like him, and it's hard to say that as a Giants fan because we hate the Patriots. But
Well,
I was,
and also Tampa Bay.
Yep.
yeah, no, I was,
Buccaneers.
I was gonna say I loved when he came to Tampa and got that win for you.
But the
'Cause I
Giants
hated him- I
fucking
hated him under the
the
Patriots.
Giants had the Giants had Tom Brady's number 2-0.
Yeah,
against Tom Brady.
yeah.
In the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
I know
you know,
Eli did.
you know how proud I was back then.
Oh my God.
I remember at the
I
time.
hated the Patriots too.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
bro.
all did. At that time, I used to work at Office Depot, and I think it was when they won the first time. I got so shit faced that night. I think I went to Crowbar in Ybor City. I was lit. I went to work that day so hungover. My boss stopped me at the door, like, "Wait, nope, don't even come in. I get it. Your team won. Just go home."
Well, that was cool of him.
Yeah, he was a football fan
he was
too,
a
so
football-
he got it. But boy, that was good times.
That is, man. If your team wins a Super Bowl, it's party time.
come on.
You can't. You're not gonna party.
That's
You know how hard it is. You got 32 teams, and it doesn't happen all the time where
Right.
your team wins a Super Bowl.
Especially the Giants
Yeah.
football teams. Like we're not like a.
But the Giants were fucking solid
At
teams.
that
with
point,
Eli.
yeah.
No, but in the 90s, when they were playing, when it was the Buffalo Bills with Jim Kelly,
Yeah.
you had Bill Parcells,
Mhm.
taking that team.
Jim Kelly played on the Giants?
No, he played for the Bills, but
yeah.
around that time, it was the Bills, the Giants.
Mhm.
Who was the
you had
Giants quarterback in the 90s?
Phil Sims.
Phil Sims?
Yeah, Phil Sims, yeah.
He knows more than I do.
Yeah.
I didn't really get into football until honestly early 2000s. Like when I started playing Madden, because before I didn't understand it. I didn't know what 1st and 10 meant and all that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I was a basketball fan.
Yeah.
But then I started playing Madden. I started to understand the game. I'm like, oh, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
And I fell in love with the game.
Yeah.
Like
You
now
didn't
I'm
love
more.
basketball. Let's go basketball a little bit then.
Yeah.
All right, who's the GOAT? MJ or LeBron?
I'm a 90s kid, man. Michael Jordan.
MJ, okay, that's
I'm a
it.
90s kid.
That was a
and
very
I
short
love LeBron.
conversation.
I love LeBron.
fuck
and
LeBron.
he's the GOAT
wrong.
of this era.
But
everyone
Steph Curry has more rings than LeBron does. I would say Steph Curry is the GOAT of this.
But he
era.
doesn't have all the accolades.
Yes, he does.
He's like the highest scoring player ever.
He's played for
Yeah.
22 seasons.
No,
25
it doesn't
seasons?
matter. LeBron, even though if you don't like him or not, he is a crazy specimen.
Absolutely.
Like the guy that big. The only thing I discredit him a little bit is to do, what MJ never did, which was trade teams to make a little all-star team to win.
Mhm.
If he would have just stayed in Cleveland and just fucking won every, even though he did win one in Cleveland, but I didn't like how he went to Miami Heat, made a little fucking all-star team to get.
I was happy for Dwayne Wade to win another one.
Yeah, but I just figured that if you're gonna be the GOAT, you gotta make everybody around you better, and that's what fucking MJ used to do.
Yeah, because you know how many
that's a good
all-stars on Chicago there were
Oh,
during
yeah.
MJ's run?
Pippen,
Just one.
Kukoc,
Yeah,
Rodman.
even Curry.
Shit, yeah, that's right.
And, Steph, not Curry. Kerry.
Kerr.
Oh, Kerr.
Yeah,
Steve Kerr,
yeah.
a white guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, so I know we spun off a little bit into sports there,
That's
but
how
all
we
right,
do,
so
bro.
so you moved to Tampa.
Mhm.
You go to
IADT, don't even. I shouldn't even call them out, but anyway, it was a fluke. But I learned a lot, and I met a lot of cool people there.
Did that help you with your music? Or?
Yeah, for sure. Because think about college. It's not more about, but who you meet is important too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So a lot of the cats that I met out there, I'm still cool with. Matter of fact, one of my best friends, Prince Golden, he is a rapper out of Columbus, Ohio. We started a band together, toured the world, playing rock music or alternative hip hop music. One of my best friends is one of my engineers, Moochie New Money, who I met in college. So I will say I took from that meeting the right people and learning more about the art of making and mixing music at college.
So it's like a almost networking event is what it sounds like.
Yeah, because I didn't graduate, to be honest.
That's all right. I didn't graduate college either.
I went too, and I'm like, only 6 classes left. I'm out.
Bro, same. I wasn't close, but life.
You know what you start to realize is you don't need college to move forward in life. All that was something our parents taught us. You got to go to college. You need to graduate.
But
get a good job.
In their time, it made sense. In today's day and age,
there's too many ways to make money. I got OnlyFans account making
show my toes.
Show my toes. Got my tongue sticking out. 15,000 a month.
Damn, dog, for real.
Well, that's one thing.
What's the handle? Tiny penis?
Hey, yo.
No, it's called Little Tongue.
Little tongue.
But no, I mean,
you got YouTube University, man.
That's how I learned really a lot of my production and even with DJing, YouTube, all that stuff. Watching just.
Do you have like the board where you loop beats and shit?
Like a beat.
I don't know. It's like a pad where you push a button after you loop a beat, and then like to make a beat, or.
Oh yeah, I mean that's just like a MIDI controller, or even certain DJ controllers have that function. But yeah, I do that. Mm-hmm.
So what kind of music? Because you've mentioned rock a lot. Mm-hmm. Are you more of a rock and roll DJ?
No, I'm definitely a hip hop head, but I love all kinds of music, and I definitely got more into what opened my eyes to rock music, like most '90s kids, Nirvana. I really got into grunge, which opened my eyes to punk and classic rock and all that.
There's your rock and roll, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you're more rock and roll than hip hop.
No. I definitely listen to more hip hop than I do rock, but I do love rock music, and I'm very upset. Deftones and Mars Volta are playing a show in Orlando next week, but I'm on the road and I have to miss it. But Deftones is one of my favorite bands. Mars Volta is one of my favorite bands. Rage Against the Machine, of course, who I had never seen live. They were on tour with Run the Jewels a couple years ago, but that tour got cut short because I think Zach De La Rocha got sick or something like that. But anyway.
So
we got sick. I hurt my nose.
Who would you say top 3 best rappers of all time?
Fuck, I hate that question.
That's what this guy always asks.
I mean, you got to, right?
Well, my top 3.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Rakim, because when Rakim came in the game, everybody's style changed. It went from the...
Who the fuck is that?
Are you serious?
No.
Rakim?
I have no clue who that is.
It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Strong rhyme to step to.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Microphone fiend. I'll put you on.
I know that song.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
I say him because he kind of changed the game. So Rakim, Black Thought from the Roots, because he's just...
Bro, you were going way off.
Really?
Well, no.
I got to put you on.
Yeah,
I'm
you do.
excited.
I don't know this one either.
You never heard of the Roots?
Well, I've heard of the Roots.
Yeah.
But I didn't know one of them broke off to start rapping.
Well, he's the lead singer / rapper. So him, if you listen to him just rap, he's fucking incredible. So I'd say Rakim, Black Thought, and that third one, it's either gonna be Jay-Z or Nas, only because of the impact they've had on hip hop, and I feel Nas is one of our goats. So is Jay-Z. So
most people would throw like Tupac or Biggie Smalls in there.
They're probably in my top 10, but top 3. That's
what about Tech 9?
Maybe in my top
20.
I definitely heard Nas. I mean, as a surprise.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, for not being in the industry. I
love him, but he's probably in my top 10.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, him is one of the goats, obviously. Like that's Like
lyrically.
Lyrically, for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't ride listening to Eminem.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, what do you categorize as a good rapper then? Because it's not lyrics, apparently.
No, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if Eminem is the GOAT lyrically.
I said one of the GOATs. And you got to, this is what makes a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like we were saying with LeBron and Michael. LeBron, Kobe.
Accolades.
But LeBron and Kobe, they, mold their style.
To Jordan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that would make him the GOAT.
Right.
I feel with cats like M, they mold their style from the Rakims, the Tretches of Naughty by Nature, one of his favorite MCs and mine, Redman. He says, you know what I mean? So I look at more of those rappers, and you got to think. I mean, Eminem came out when I was what?
It was in the 90s, right?
Yeah, like late 90s.
You 35?
36,
36.
37,
Yeah,
37.
37. So,
That's
I
me
mean,
too.
Eminem came out when you were in middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might have been elementary.
Middle school. Elementary. Oh, shit, bro. You're right.
No,
Was it 99?
Probably like middle school.
Yeah, middle
like
school.
98, 99, something like that.
Well,
I remember my mom was like, I don't want you listening to that shit.
I was blessed. My parents let me listen to.
Well, we'd go over to our buddy Corey Kepler's house, and his parents didn't give a fuck and just bought him anything.
That's how we were.
And it was like we were able to watch
the music videos, at least. Real Slim Shady.
I was playing the most gangster shit when I was like 5 years old. Like Rhyme to the Chronic and
but your dad was
Miss
a
Mom
DJ,
Deep.
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I was put on pretty early.
Yeah.
So I grew up on these cats that you may not have heard of, like Rakim and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, of course, lyricists,
I mean, what? Okay, so lyrics won, but what actually makes them the GOAT? Because you were getting to that point, right?
Makes them the GOAT?
I think the way you said that,
I think lyrics.
they come in and they change the game, and they shift it, and then everybody's trying to copy their music or make their style similar to.
Right.
And I feel like Eminem did that because then he did that for a portion of time, and then mumble rap came out.
I think with M, I hate to say it, because he's white.
That's right.
He got a lot of America that didn't really fuck with hip hop, but once they seen one of their own killing the game, not like a Vanilla Ice kind of guy, that was actually a dope rapper.
Vanilla Ice.
He was a dope rapper.
Was he really? Ice.
No, I'm saying M.
Okay.
I was saying like Vanilla Ice was more of like a gimmick.
Yeah.
But Eminem was more like an actual cat from the culture that battled, came up, poor, and a lot of people could resonate with him. So that's how I feel he got his, stardom or whatever.
Both sides.
But he's also, it doesn't hurt that he's also a great fucking MC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel people like really put M up there. But if you listen to,
I mean, he's got the most records sold by a fucking whole lot, bro.
yeah, because
Over
he's
Jay-Z.
the dopest white rapper to ever live.
That's what he's saying is that it's
because he's white.
You're
he
getting
got
the
both
spectrum
sides.
of there's a white guy who can rap, so I'm gonna buy his record.
But then there was also black people that felt that he was good.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit,
I'm not taking that away from him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like the reason he got so big is because of I feel his skin color, and he admits that. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it is what it is. This is America, but. I feel like a lot of people, even one of my best friends told me he didn't get into hip hop till Eminem, and I hear that a lot. So it's like, all right, well,
was he a white guy?
Yeah.
So there you go.
So
I mean, you're not wrong. Man.
Yeah, I'm not talking shit, but that's just facts. I feel like that's why he became such a big deal because there's plenty of rappers out there that is on Eminem's level, but they didn't maybe not had the look or the,
like Kendrick.
Kendrick's one of them. I feel Tech Nine is up there, but Tech Nine is a little quirky.
Hey, that's a fucking fact.
But like bar for bar, like lyrically, he's a fucking beast.
But can you name another good white rapper with any accolades?
A good white rapper.
I mean, Lil White, his songs were okay.
You know about Lil White?
Yeah, you
Give
know
me that.
Oh, come on, bro.
Give me that.
Lil White, you got
Yellow
Yellow Wolf.
White.
Yellow Wolf.
I love Lil White. Yellow Wolf is up there.
Yeah, that's it. Those are the only two I got. The rest of them suck.
Yeah.
There ain't nobody else.
There is.
I mean, Mac Miller. Rest in peace.
Is he really a rapper though? Oh, Mac Miller.
I feel like
Mac
he's
Miller,
good, but I feel like he's a little gimmicky too.
You think? Nah, I feel Mac was an artist.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mac was like, he could rap, sing, play every fucking instrument. He was.
What about MGK?
He's the one with the thrift store one, right?
The what?
No,
that's
no,
Macklemore.
Oh, Macklemore. Yeah.
And that's what I thought you meant, but no.
Oh no,
Mac Miller died.
He's gimmicky, right?
Yeah, Macklemore's more gimmicky.
He's more.
He's also he could rap, but I feel Mac Miller was definitely like he could have been.
He killed himself over Ariana Grande, right?
I don't think he killed himself, but
I think
he overdosed.
No,
I don't think it was intentional.
Kind of
but I don't know.
Somebody was telling us that they knew him pretty well.
Yeah, Corey Van Valen.
Oh, Corey Van Valen, yeah.
One of your friends knew him?
He's a magician.
Yeah, he's a magician.
We've had on the podcast.
Yeah,
he performed for Mac Miller. And his video blew up like millions of views because Mac Miller was, and this is when Mac Miller was alive.
The magician with the metal tie.
Yeah. I figured that you had to see him because, you know,
I see him all the time in Ybor.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. I didn't know he performed for Mac Miller.
Yeah, I think he like performed one time, and then Mac Miller told his security or something, "Hey man, bring that guy over here. I want to see some more tricks." And he came over there and did some more tricks for him.
Yeah, he was on the podcast, Corey. Not Mac, but I mean, we didn't have the podcast back then.
Yeah, it's all good. Well, rest in peace, Mac.
Yeah, rest in peace. R.I.P.
No, for sure. So when did you feel like going through the DJ, when we come back with Happy Hour Holidays, we're going to talk to DJ Qeys and ask him, when was that moment when he was like, holy shit, I made it in this fucking industry. And it's that aha moment. You're like, this is the fucking place now where I'm like, holy crap, I'm fucking rolling right now.
Okay.
So listen, we'll get on that when we get back. Thanks to all the audience listening to us. Like, comment, and subscribe to social media pages. Appreciate everybody supporting us. We'll be right back. Hey, but it's going to be fun because they did so many. I love it because, the NFL has changed in a way where there's so many people switching teams that it makes it so exciting because, who would have thought that Geno Smith and DK Metcalf was going to leave Seattle?
Right.
And then you get Sam Darnold and Cooper Kupp over there. It's like, there's just so many trades going on. It's fucking crazy.
And
that's
then
why
with Shador and Travis coming in this season. Like, what are they going to do?
Yeah, what are they going to do? I think Shador, I hate to say it. I know Travis Hunter is going to be good, but I think Shador is going to be a bust.
I think so, too. I
don't want to say it, but I think that
because he wasn't great in college.
No, he was okay, dude. And he's playing in Colorado. I mean, who do they play?
Right.
I mean, they don't really play a lot of great teams.
Right. So then you're also taking that away from Travis Hunter.
No, I think Travis Hunter.
He's by saying who do they play? So you're basically saying all.
I don't care, but Travis Hunter's a freak, man. There's not a lot of players that can play fucking A+.
You can't talk shit about Colorado.
Yeah, I can talk shit about Shador because I don't think he's going to be good. I think he's all hype.
I agree with you.
It's Deion Sanders' son.
Yeah, that's what it is. Deion's son.
And he didn't actually run in the combine.
But I was a big Peyton Manning fan. Like I used to watch all his games. I'm kind of like you in a sense. Like I like players, and I'll follow the team just because the player's on there.
Right.
And if he switches to another team, I'll follow that team.
Right.
Because I just like to see what they do.
Same. I think most fans nowadays are like that.
Yeah,
you don't really have a bunch of people that just ride just for one team.
I mean, I ride and die for the Bucks.
Yeah, we have our team, but we also fuck with
with other teams.
Like I didn't want to see Pat Mahomes win. But then again,
I did only because I'm a Giants fan. I didn't want to see the Eagles.
I do.
Nobody likes the Eagles.
I don't mind. I honestly don't like. I don't mind Pat Mahomes. I actually like him. I just didn't care for Travis Kelce because
you didn't like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, well, but also Travis Kelce. I mean, he's turned into like a little bitch.
We are in the episode right now. It's safe to say.
Yeah, we are in the episode right now. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're talking about.
I think I'm going to keep that in there.
Yeah, well, because I'm just thinking.
It is football talk.
Well, I mean, because I was just, Travis Kelce, for me, he was just like, a big guy who fucking got shit done. But then he turned into a little bit of a prima donna. It's like, coach. Well, not only that, like that Super Bowl where he was like, coach, you didn't give me the ball.
Oh, yeah. When he was screaming at Andy Reid.
Not to say I don't have any respect for Travis Kelce. I think he's a hell of a tight end, one of the best in history.
Absolutely.
But that whole thing where he was like getting too sucked into the media, of who he is because he's dating Taylor Swift.
Commercials.
Now he has the big podcast.
Yeah, the big podcast.
Got 50 mil for
Even
that.
though I like his brother Jason.
Jason.
Yeah, Jason. He's funny.
He's
as hell.
likable.
He's like one of the boys.
Yeah, I
So
like
feel
him, man.
He would probably have a great time here.
Oh yeah,
talking shop.
He's definitely. I like him.
Yeah, he's dope.
I think he retired a little bit too early. Honestly,
I said the same thing.
because he would have won a Super Bowl.
He was the older brother.
Yeah, I know, but he retired just this year, right?
No, bro, he
No, that
retired
was-
2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Once he lost to his brother, he retired.
How fucked up is it that you're like, damn, I could have played 2 more years and just won.
Got that other ring. But he has what?
He has one.
or two?
He's got
Yeah.
one. He's got
okay.
one. Yeah.
I guess with most football players,
The
I
Eagles
feel,
only have 2 Super Bowl wins.
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
2,
no, I think they have 2, right?
2. Yeah.
Two. Yeah.
But I think they're
Just like the Bucks.
But I think the NFL players, once they win one,
Mhm.
they're like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't think they're like, I would love to win more, but they're
Mhm.
like, I won one.
Right.
I'm good, man.
Unless you're
Mhm.
the GOAT, Tom Brady,
Mm.
and you're like, you know what? One's not enough. I need 7.
Nice. 7 of
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
And doesn't Belichick technically have more rings?
No, yeah, 6.
He didn't win with another team?
No. Maybe as a coordinator, but not as a
Yeah, as a coordinator, not as a coach.
Yeah, as a coordinator, I think he might have won with the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
With
I
Bill
thought-
Parcells, because he's a Bill Parcells
journeyman.
Student.
student.
Yeah.
You know, that's who he came from. So, Dr. Qeys. Because every time I say DJ, I don't want to say it. I was like, Dr. Qeys. DJ Qeys.
Yes, sir.
Why do you keep going back to doctor?
Well, just because, like, when you think
He's
of
got
somebody.
that doctor appearance.
No, it's
right?
because of the profession. You know, the profession, you want to call him like doctor.
Right.
Because I want to be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
DJ,
yeah.
but I want to say like, it's Dr. Qeys. Anyways, we're going to
Dr.
Dr.
DJ
Qeys. But so when was that moment when so you're starting out in college, you're hitting, you're getting good networking and stuff. When's that moment in your DJing career where you're like, holy shit, I made it here?
When I quit my job at Office Depot to
That-
DJ full time.
That's when you were like, all right.
That was
How many clubs were you doing?
At
Or
that-
places?
at that time probably
In
about
days.
3 or 4.
3 or
Yeah.
4?
Is
Yeah.
that like 3 or 4 days out of the week?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
shit. At night.
Yeah. Some like maybe brunch gigs or
I like
day
those,
parties.
right? A
Yeah.
little brunch, get
I mean, we
them-
live in Tampa, so we
Yeah.
can have shit like that year round. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
that's a good thing. But yeah, at that time I was cooking, boy. Like I was
Whereabouts?
at that time I was probably like Crowbar in Ybor City, the Bricks in Ybor City. I was very much in Ybor.
Ybor.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah. That's where I met you, actually.
Yeah,
Ybor
yep,
City.
absolutely. Shout out to Ybor City.
With Lorenzo.
Lorenzo?
Was it? Yeah, Lorenzo.
Who's Lorenzo?
The Juggernaut.
Who the hell is that?
The bare knuckles
Oh, was this
fighter.
guy drunk?
Oh yeah, he was
PKFC,
scary,
bro.
He was scary.
So that was the first time you met him.
Yeah, that's the first time.
Oh.
He was cool. Shout out to Lorenzo. I didn't know him.
Who the fuck is this
Yeah.
guy?
I do
he
remember
was
him.
supposed to be on the podcast, but I guess his something happened and life happened.
Oh really?
Yeah,
He had just fought. Like, was it that week?
yeah.
Okay.
And or no, he was going to fight,
Oh.
and like he was leaving this week to go to Europe to fight.
Oh sweet.
Yeah,
So he's like MMA or boxing or
bare knuckle fighting.
See, and that's why he's a scary guy.
Yeah.
He was a scary guy. Nice guy, but I was
Very nice guy.
I don't want problems with this dude.
But he's a former I think it's like light heavyweight champion,
Yeah,
like belt winner.
he has that vibe, that aura. I was
Yeah,
like,
give me a Bloody Mary. Oh fuck,
Extra bloody.
extra bloody. Oh my.
Damn, I didn't know that. So like you just happened to be there and Vince just knew both of y'all.
Yeah.
Holy
I mean, Vince
fuck.
knows every fucking body.
Vince
So
apparently
is
does.
blood.
Shout out Vince
out
Serrano.
Vince Serrano, aka Hunt.
Huh? Youngest in the yacht club.
Youngest in the yacht club. Check out his
Hey.
podcast.
Yes, sir. I was on that podcast and my episode never dropped. I'm still mad at you about that, Vince, but we'll talk about that later.
Damn.
Are you serious?
Years ago.
Oh, okay.
And he never dropped it. I'm like,
I'll tell you off air why. It has
Okay.
nothing to do with you.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
busting balls. It's all good.
No, dog,
That's my
we
dude.
serious, dog.
Yeah, we serious, Vince. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's my dude, man. I DJ'd his wedding and everything. That's my homie. Shout out to him and his beautiful wife, Jenny. That's my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude. We go back. Matter of fact, when I was in college is when I met him. So when I was learning how to make beats and shit like that, he was part of the crew.
Yeah, he says that he's known you for a very long time.
Mm-hmm. I know for a long time.
He said he's my people's.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like Hunt, aka Vince.
Why hunt?
Huh?
Why hunt?
I don't know. That was his name
That's what
back
they call
then.
him?
Yeah, hunting
Oh, I didn't
season.
know that.
Oh, we know why. Romantic time. He was the hunter.
Y'all never knew that?
No.
Oh wow, yeah.
We've known Vince for probably like 3 or 4 years now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I've known that cat
Oh,
since,
maybe
like I
2
said,
years?
since he
yeah.
was
Yeah, 2 years.
a not so upstanding. What do you call it? Upstanding citizen.
Yeah. He's been on the podcast. He told his story.
Okay,
So
I didn't
people
want.
know.
Okay, I didn't want to like
Yeah.
talk shit, but yeah,
Yeah.
he's left that life behind, and I'm proud
I think
of
we
him.
all got a
Yeah.
little bit crazy, man. When you're young,
of course,
you
dude.
know, when
Like,
you're
what?
young, you're like trying to figure out, what to do, and then somebody flashes that little fucking button,
Right.
that little button right there, right in front of your face, and you're like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna fuck this.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully you're talking about a woman. 'Cause
Obviously,
You said someone.
hey,
You didn't mention which one.
well, nowadays you never know.
Don't want to
Could be a-
assume.
It could be a chick with a dick.
Oh,
There's-
buddy.
There's no such thing as chicks with dicks, only dudes
Guys
with
with
tits.
That's that TED talk.
Yeah, that's Ted right
See what
there.
I did there?
All right. So we
We're
were
gonna
on.
take a commercial break.
So we were on. So Ebor, you said Crowbar.
Yeah,
Bricks
the bricks.
and-
Probably some bar that's not there anymore.
Mhm.
Big Easy, some shit like that. Oh, White Lie. It's gone now.
Is that also on Ebor?
Used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's Fat Tuesdays. No,
Christ.
Big
Tuesdays.
Easy is Fat Tuesdays. White Lie isn't anything.
Fat Tuesdays down in Ybor?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Isn't that the place in Vegas that they give you the big fucking?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's the place.
The
I
big
don't-
what?
Hey, that's like
A
the
big frozen
take
drinks.
it easy, buddy.
No,
Okay.
I was actually wondering.
Yeah, no.
You're talking about the
when
thing
you go
that's
to
got the
Vegas-
ball and then
You know when you go to Vegas, you always get the big fucking thing. You
Like
walk
big
around with that.
frozen
bitch,
drink.
Yeah.
I think they like got popular in New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
Because Fat Tuesday
Yeah.
isn't that like a Mardi Gras thing?
Yeah.
I had never heard of it.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Apparently this guy has.
I think Fat Tuesday is like a Mardi Gras thing, so it was big in New Orleans, and then it went every fucking where. I just remember them being big in like the early 2000s, like for
Yeah.
like MTV Spring Break and shit. Like it'd be like
Oh, shit, yeah,
it's
I
Fat
remember
Tuesday.
that.
I'd be like,
Whatever happened to that shit, man? It wasn't
I
like
missed
back in the
that.
day, right? Like
Yeah.
the
It was
MTV.
bad. It was like
no, but
but
it was like the MTV Spring
2007.
Break. Like Spring Break was like on a different
thing,
level.
yeah.
Actually, everything was on a different level
Yeah.
back in the day.
It was
and
cooler.
In the 90s,
Yeah.
there was like like even holidays felt different.
right.
Now it just feels like it ain't shit.
Yeah. I
Because
You
it
know?
agree.
ain't.
Like, huh?
Because it ain't.
No, but I'm
There's
just,
nothing to celebrate
yeah, there
anymore,
is, bro. It keeps your life interesting.
Right.
Like when
Holidays?
when everything becomes dull, it just becomes redundant. You lose that.
But that's the
Yeah.
problem with getting
Yeah.
older, isn't it?
I was gonna say that we sound like old fogies. Now,
Yeah, we
but-
do. We
But-
do.
no, but I mean, we still-
you-
but what- dude.
What's your?
Well, you're still
I
at the
agree.
club.
No,
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm working it.
Yeah, I'm
but
working.
I probably wouldn't be there if I wasn't DJing.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, but you probably got bitches walking up left and right?
yeah, but they just want to request a song. They don't want to go home with me. Or nothing.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
Can you play?
can you play Taylor Swift?
Oh, I thought you were coming up
I
here
thought
for
you liked
something
me.
else.
So-
I thought you liked
You
me.
me. What's your
Sure.
craziest club story, bro?
Probably having sex with my girlfriend at the time, right behind the DJ booth,
What?
mid set.
Uh,
Yeah.
Did any people could see?
Well, the bathroom was right behind me. That was cool.
They're like, why is he spinning this track so much?
Yeah, like I think I had a mix going
And then
for
it
like
just
10
stopped.
minutes. Yeah, it's stupid shit.
2 minutes.
Having sex with my another girlfriend before a show when I was with my band Samurai Shotgun. I was just big on public. What they call it?
Voyeurism? I
Public
guess?
affection.
Yeah, public offense.
PDA, whatever.
PDA.
Having sex in public. I was big on that.
Yeah, because
as a
then the
kid.
other girls see it and then they're like, well, fuck, I want to have sex with this guy in public too. You know,
bathrooms,
Right,
dressing rooms.
right.
That was my thing. I don't know. I just like having sex outside of the fucking bedroom,
Yeah.
in the car, which I can't stand now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Car sex is
Oh,
trash.
It's too hard in my
Yeah.
opinion.
You know, isn't it
Legs
crazy?
don't work the
Isn't it?
same.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's just like back then we're just like, all right, fuck it, man.
Wherever we
Yeah,
can fuck, let's
exactly,
fuck. Yeah.
exactly. That's what it was. That's what it
It's
was.
like,
now-
oh, this is excitement. And be like, is that motherfucker looking over
Yeah,
there?
yeah, it was a rush.
Yeah, it was a rush.
You're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing
Yeah.
in public. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's-
well, you're still not supposed to do it in public.
Yeah, you can.
Well, I never said you couldn't.
Yeah, you can do anything you want, but
Allegedly.
It's
Is it-
Florida, homie.
Yeah, as long as
Florida.
as long as you don't get
Free
caught.
state of Florida. Yeah, actually, that's what it says on the sign when you drive into Florida. It says, the free state of Florida. Welcome to the free state of Florida.
It says that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I went up to Georgia in like January, and I drove out, and it says you are leaving the free state of Florida. And then I was like, oh, fuck. That means I'm going into, like, communism.
No, you're going into, like...
Georgia.
society. Because we're on our own fucking planet down here.
That's how it is. I mean, all the different states, like, you know, we got Miami. That's an international fucking city. Then we got Los Angeles in California.
Yeah.
That's like its own fucking city.
New York.
Yeah.
You know, New York City.
New York. And then you got, you know.
There's not that many more. I mean, I would say
those are the three.
between Los Angeles, Miami, and New York City.
Maybe
Atlanta. Now Atlanta.
Atlanta, right?
Because Atlanta's a big filming for movies.
Absolutely.
Ever since, you know, the fires in Hollywood and shit. But
no,
Atlanta's
before
been
that,
coming up.
before that, because the taxes were so fucking high in Florida. I mean,
In
California. They went to Atlanta because it was cheaper.
Yeah.
Now everything's fucking shot in Atlanta. When I lived out there, I've seen I remember I saw The Walking Dead being filmed.
Really?
They were filming, I think, Avengers Endgame when I was out there. I didn't see it, but
Endgame?
Avengers Endgame.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, they shot all that stuff. Well, a lot of it. Matter of fact, if you look at Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man with Tom Holland.
Homecoming?
That's the first one, Homecoming?
Yeah,
If you look, a bus drives by when they're at like the bodega and it says MARTA, which is Atlanta's bus line.
Are you telling me that they filmed the downtown scenes in Atlanta?
No, I'm saying
called it New York?
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Holy
they're saying
fuck,
they're filming a movie supposed to be in Queens and an Atlanta bus drives by.
I did not know.
Look it up. It's in like the first like 10 minutes of the movie. Yeah, all like
I know
a lot of Marvel
when
stuff
when he goes to the bodega and the guy's talking about his aunt.
Yeah,
and then he says, "Oh, what about your daughter?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I would say that. I mean, with a lot of movies, you got to think they're not really where they say they are.
Yeah, but I didn't expect Spider-Man.
Oh, because you think it's because it's Marvel that it's not going to do it? They're legit.
That's exactly.
But as a Marvel fan, I did see that. Like, oh, y'all missed that one.
Missed that one.
And I'm from Queens, so I know what the MTA bus looks like. I'm like, that's not the fucking MTA.
All right, so you're a Marvel fan?
Oh, of course, bro. I got Spider-Man tatted on me. Spider-Man.
Holy
Venom.
shit!
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you're.
I'm a nerd.
Yeah. All right. So favorite Marvel character, I guess, is Spider-Man. Second favorite.
Second favorite. If not Venom, probably Deadpool, Wolverine, or Black Panther.
Are you only saying that because of the MCU, or are you saying that because of the comics?
MCU.
Okay.
If I'm just doing comics, it'd be Spawn. Because I read a lot of Spawn as a kid.
So
Spawn
did I.
and Spider-Man. It was
So
my
did
top
bro.
two
Spawn,
comic
in
books.
my opinion, was so badass. But
Yeah.
My favorite is Captain America, man.
Okay.
Not Anthony Mackie's Captain America.
Not big on it.
Chris Evans. Well, I didn't say that. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate that movie. I know a lot of people talk shit about it. I actually liked that movie. I enjoyed that movie. It made like cool. Over $450 million in the box office.
Good for them.
Yeah. Not the worst movie.
I just
Captain Marvel made the least amount. Captain Marvel sucks in my
because Captain Marvel was a fucking man.
No, it wasn't. It was always a chick.
It wasn't?
Yeah.
Why is my dad fucking telling me lies?
Because your father, our father, doesn't know what the
he was like,
talking about.
He was like, did you see they made Captain Marvel a woman?
Marvel
I was like,
a woman.
But I think, is there a Mr. Marvel?
There is a Mr.
Okay,
Marvel.
I'm probably thinking of that.
That's why he was my
Yeah.
But I'm Wolverine. I like Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine.
I go where I want to go.
Did you like Deadpool versus Wolverine?
Did you watch it?
You didn't watch it yet?
Damn, dog. You gotta watch that.
I don't watch.
Hey, what'd you think about that part where Chris Evans goes on screen as
Human Torch?
Johnny Fire.
That was awesome.
And he goes, Avenger, flame on.
and we forgot that he actually played that. I mean, I did. I forgot he played that. Yeah. I forgot all about that. Because Fantastic Four at that time was trash.
It was.
That was one of the boo-boo Marvel movies.
Well, they started with X-Men. Mm-hmm. Then they moved to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, which, in my opinion,
and then Iron Man started the MCU.
Yeah. Yes. Well, technically, no.
What?
Incredible Hulk didn't it?
That came out before Iron Man?
No, actually, it came out after. You're right.
Yeah, I think Iron Man started what MCU. We know and love today.
Kevin Feige.
Yeah,
I used to watch the X-Men.
You know who directed the first Iron Man?
Who?
John Favreau. His bodyguard. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's the one who directed the Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2.
That makes sense. And now he oversees the whole damn universe, it seems like.
Yeah.
I did like Spider-Man 1, the one with Tobey Maguire.
You didn't like it?
No, I did.
Oh, yeah.
I probably watched that one like probably 50, 60 times.
I saw that. I remember that's because that came out when I was in high school. Me and my homies went to that shit high as hell.
Yeah.
With a bunch of like snacks in our pockets watching that shit. Like, that was so awesome.
That was a great
I mean,
good time.
dude, if you think about
They
it.
made that chick look good, Kristen Durst or whatever.
Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah,
Dunst.
Dunst. I mean,
Yeah.
I never thought she was good looking. And I saw that
neither.
thing. I was like,
still
damn, she got
don't-
some things on her.
I still don't think she looks that good, bro.
No, I mean, in that movie, they made her look not bad. I mean, she's fuckable.
Debatable. Fuckable, yeah.
But
This
the thing
is so bro talk. I love it.
the
I
thing
haven't
that-
had bro talk in so long.
The thing is that, I really never thought she had big jugs. And I thought that they made her boobs
She
look-
doesn't.
But in that movie, they made her look like she actually had a good.
You remember when
good
it was
set.
raining and
Yeah.
then he's upside down,
Yeah.
her
Nipple,
tits
yeah.
are out.
Wet and from the rain and shit.
I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, her teeth are fucked up, but I mean, as long as she closes her mouth.
Really, the question is, why didn't he just take off his mask and say, "Yo, let's fuck"?
Because he wanted the, or what is it,
To be anonymous?
anonymous.
Yeah, but then he was like,
For her security.
so she was cheating on him with Spider-Man and he's Spider-Man. And she thought she was making out with somebody different. Think about that.
Well, were they dating when that?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry. Remember Harry? Harry
Yeah.
was dating her.
okay,
yeah.
right.
But she was having a little fling with
Right,
Spider-Man,
right.
not knowing that it was him.
Mm-hmm.
But he wanted her the whole time.
Yeah, he did. He wanted
Yeah.
her from the beginning, you know?
So all he had to do was pull off his mask and whip out that dick and go like, "Let's fuck."
I just saved your life.
Yeah, I just
Run them
saved-
cheeks.
Yeah. Spread them cheeks.
Run them cheeks, girl.
But I loved X-Men. Like, X-Men was one of my top.
Yeah.
Because there's
As
so
a
many-
show or as a movie?
Actually, as both. I mean, the show, I
97
definitely loved the
X-Men.
show.
Yeah.
The show, the whole story.
You're talking about the cartoon.
The cartoon, man.
Yeah,
I used to
yeah,
watch
that
that
was-
religiously.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think it came out Saturday morning or
Mhm.
Sunday
Fox
morning.
Kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fox
yeah,
Kids.
yeah,
And I used to, make sure to watch because it had such good storylines.
Mm-hmm.
With Magneto
You know they
and
finished
Dr.
it, right?
Xavier and the
Mhm.
land of what the fuck was the land that they were in? It was like
Earth.
no.
616.
No, it was the land that Xavier actually could use his legs. It was like land of the
Oh,
fucking man. With Magneto and him were in it, both of them.
I forgot. That's
You know?
my
I don't
boy
know which one
Mateo
you're
would
talking
know.
about.
Yeah.
He's a Marvel nerd too.
Yeah, I can't
More
remember
than
what
me.
it was. There would be like
You know
dinosaurs.
they
and shit.
finished. They finished off the entire. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Remember they had the
but I
dinosaurs.
can't remember the name.
They were climbing like this big
Yeah,
ass
yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
cliff,
Holy
but
fuck, bro.
in that
You know they
world,
finished it.
Xavier could use his legs, and they were like fucking.
They finished the cartoon. It's on Disney Plus, and it's called X-Men 97.
97.
Oh, nice,
Yeah, I
yeah.
watched it all.
Yeah, it's dope.
It is. It is.
I
really
just
cool.
watched
What If?
Daredevil for the first time yesterday. The
I
new
am
one.
waiting until all the episodes
You
come
should
out
because now I'm
before-
like, fuck.
Yeah, I gotta wait the next.
Yeah, and it's getting good.
Yeah, please don't tell me anything.
I'm not.
No,
Yeah.
tell him he ruins everything for me.
Daredevil dies.
You guys
doesn't.
see my
Oh,
little-
man. Well, then that's a spoiler
He's
in
not
and
really
of itself. He's not really blind.
He died in episode 3.
He can actually see.
Yeah, right.
Is it still the guy that was in
Ben Affleck.
No Way Home?
Who? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's him.
I forget the guy's name.
No, it's
I
Ben
don't know
Affleck.
his name
Again.
either.
No, it's not bad. That was the worst Daredevil ever, bro. Then they came out with
Elektra.
Yeah. And she was in Deadpool
Yeah.
versus Wolverine.
With Blade and
Yeah.
that was
I do Wesley Snipes in
that
my
was-
opinion. There's only one Blade.
yeah.
He was the best Blade.
Well, he's
like
the
the
only
only
Blade.
Blade.
Right
Oh,
now.
he's the only Blade?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now.
Well,
But no,
Mahershala Ali is supposed to be
yep.
the new one.
Which
If
I
they ever
actually
get
like.
the fucking script written.
I like that casting.
Yeah, I think
like
so.
that
Yeah, he's going to
casting.
kill that.
Yeah.
He's going to kill that.
But I mean, vampires in the MCU.
Man, who's the
Yeah.
hottest Marvel girl? Like
Black Widow.
Black Widow?
ScarJo.
Yes, that's my boo. Ever since Lost in Translation, I've been in love with that one.
No, Zoe Saldana is really good looking.
Oh, yeah.
I like
forgot
cartoon version of the Storm and Rogue.
Rogue, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we going cartoon?
No,
I'm like, oh, shit.
Anime.
I gotta think
I
about
was just
that
like,
one.
damn, man, those fucking guys that drew him up, man, they knew how to stack them up, boy.
Word. Oh,
You know
and
they
Tessa
did-
Thompson of
That's
Valkyrie and Thor.
Valkyrie. Okay, yeah.
I love her.
all
She's
right.
beautiful.
I like her lips.
I do too.
I
For what reason?
She's got big lips.
What do you use them for?
DSLs, dog. DSLs.
I like ScarJo too. I think
Hell yeah.
I don't know,
ScarJo.
man. She got uglier as
I don't
the
give a fuck.
MCU went on.
Yeah, she's stacked.
The best she looked was Iron Man 2. After that, I feel like
She was on Iron Man too?
Oh, and
Yeah.
Kat Dennings. I forgot her name in the MCU, but she's the chick from
Which movie?
fuck. She was in Thor. She was her
The first Thor?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
the quirky one.
yeah,
with
the intern.
Yeah.
She's got some big old,
Big old, yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? She married Andrew WK.
She's got a big heart.
Yeah, she does. She has a beautiful heart. Sweet soul.
Honey, don't ever watch this one. You know, just because,
Oh,
obviously
she's
it's
watching.
like
You can't tell her anymore.
All right. When we're back, we'll discuss the rest of the ladies. We're going to go into DC universe.
Gal Gadot.
You guys keep tuning in. We'll be right back. Like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome back. Happy holidays. You were saying that we were going to have Brian Timms,
former Super Bowl winning wide receiver for the Patriots, and Maxwell Paul.
You also
When?
Thursday.
What?
Yeah.
Talk about free agency.
I would say, can I come and watch? But I'll be on the road.
I mean, on the road, yeah.
I mean, you could watch.
Wait, it's gonna be live?
No. Oh, it's gonna be released because yours is being released this Thursday. Theirs is being released next Thursday.
Oh, y'all do it that quick?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean,
They say youngest in the yacht club, dog.
Wow.
Ooh. Shots fired. Hey, Vince.
Just kidding, Vince. Love you,
Just
man.
kidding, Vince. We love you over here, man.
So,
What-
Qeys,
what were you talking about before? Okay.
As far as like your favorite place that you've ever DJ'd,
Mhm.
like either a wedding or an event, what would you say is your top one? Like, where you really enjoyed yourself, you were just like, this is why I love doing this.
Old Dirty Sundays at Crowbar.
Old Dirty Sunday.
Have y'all been there?
No.
Crowbar is in Ybor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the environment like?
Old
What's the
Dirty
atmosphere?
Sundays. It's no longer. Well, it's no longer a weekly thing.
Yeah.
It used to be a big party ran by DJ Casper, DJ Fader, DJ Lesage, DJ Mega, one of the like pioneer DJs that started the night. It was like a big hip hop night on every Sunday at a Crowbar, and they would bring out some of the top DJs in the world. DJ Qeys, Red Alert. Most Def and Talib Kweli played there one night. It was a very big staple in Tampa hip hop. And every time I played there, like it was just it was an honor to play there.
Yeah.
But the crowd, because my style of DJing, I feel when I really like get busy, you can't play like that everywhere. You can't scratch and juggle certain places and people get it.
Yeah.
If they're dancing and you start scratching, I'm like, what the fuck is that? But a place like Old Dirty Sundays, they understood it and they fucked with it. So I could really be myself, let loose and rock a crowd how I want to, and it get a good reaction.
Because the crowd was into it. They're like
the dancers, the B-boys,
right?
the B-boys were breaking, the girls were dancing. Like it was just a great fucking vibe almost every Sunday. So
What about Gasparilla? You ever DJ during Gasparilla? The night parade. The
night parade? Yeah, actually at the Bricks in Ybor, I would play and it would get fucking nuts. That's another party.
Are bitches flashing their tits?
Back in the day, not anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think
Not
so. I was
anymore.
like, back in the day.
When I first got to Tampa, it was like fucking Mardi Gras. Like that was the thing, titties for beads. And now, I guess in today's society,
now it's like, I guess I'll flash it real quick.
Now
You might get a man boob.
Yeah, or a little nip slip,
No.
pulling out a whole.
Yeah, not like this.
Yeah,
I remember. I don't know if
Girls
you remember
Gone Wild
this,
days.
bro.
Yeah,
Girls
yeah,
Gone
so,
Wild. I don't know if you remember this. We were at our grandpa's house and we were just sitting there looking at public PBR or what is it? PR, whatever the station is that's like public television.
Oh yeah,
on a switch box or not a switch box, a TV where you
PBS.
had to. Maybe that's what it was. And Gasparilla was on, and we were just looking at these bitches flashing their titties for
on
beads.
TV.
On TV, yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't know if you remember that.
Holy shit!
I think I might have. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I,
we're talking about. I was
I know,
probably
right?
like 5 or 6, man. But I remember
on
seeing.
PBS.
I don't know what it was. It's the public broadcasting.
Yeah.
PBS. There you go. PBS. And there was just some dude just fucking filming the shit, and it was broadcasting to that channel. And
that is awesome.
And I remember just it was. I'm pretty sure you were there. Me, you, our grandfather Lalo, and our father just watching it. I was like, "This is the greatest thing ever."
I think I went one time, and I might have seen some titties.
Night parade.
Yeah, the night parade. I went like maybe when I was in high school, like or not high school. When I was like 20, maybe. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yep.
And they were still like, you see some bitches flash their tits.
I never saw that, bro.
No.
I got. This is how crazy Gasparilla was. I got behind the entire parade. The only time I went with a 6-pack, and I was just walking behind the parade, and the cops like, "How old are you?" And I was like 19. I was like, fucking not old enough.
21.
That's what I said. I said 21. She's like, "Okay, make sure you hide those." And then I just kept walking. It was crazy time.
That's fucking dope. So yeah, I mean, Gasparilla is a fun one to play too, and big skateboarding competition, one of the biggest, Tampa Pro.
Yeah, Tampa Pro.
Yeah, y'all know about that.
And Tampa Am too.
And Tampa Am, but Tampa Pro used to be a big thing.
This is why I'm saying you're going towards rock, DJ, man.
I love rock. I love all kinds of music, but
because I mean,
if you look at my playlist now, yeah, me too.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I broke my collarbone skateboarding.
No shit.
That's why I stopped. Yeah.
What's your best trick?
A manual. That's how I broke my. Cause exactly. That's why I quit. Because I could barely ollie.
I kick flipped at Tampa 10, which is in downtown Tampa.
What?
Yeah.
You got video?
No.
You will
not
do
of that.
shit.
Not of that.
Favorite
but
skate shoe?
I do have it would have to be the Nikes, man.
The SB?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I had the
Vans
Etnies.
Yeah, I like the
Vans. I had
Fallens.
Yeah, I mean, in my favorite board flip, favorite truck, independent. I
was DGK in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Dirty Ghetto Kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, one of the only black skaters at that point. Him,
Kareem
Campbell,
yeah,
Stevie Williams.
That was it.
Yeah, that's all I could think of.
I got into skateboarding because of this guy. Just like not like I wasn't actually doing
good,
but I really got into the fucking video game.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
TPS one.
I got addicted to that shit. I mean, I wasn't a big. I was all into like soccer and football and stuff. But my brother got into it, and I was like, "Yo, this is kind of cool."
Well, I also played soccer.
No, you did, but you were heavy into skateboarding. You like said, "Hey, Dad, I don't want to play soccer anymore. I just love skateboarding."
Yeah.
You know?
So you were getting good.
I was getting bro. My best trick was probably a tray flip down a
5 stair. That's not
bad, right?
You're fucking.
Yeah.
Me and you got a lot in common.
I also I would grind handrails. Okay, in downtown Tampa. My biggest one was a 3 flat 3 double. And it was just a 50-50 in a board slide, but to me that was.
Did you use what they call
wax?
It? Yeah. Wax
up
butter, whatever they call it. Yeah.
And sometimes you'd over wax it. I never racked myself. Have you seen people do that?
Yeah, for sure,
bro. I'm so glad I didn't like explode my testicles on a ramp.
Bro, that's why I never did it. I was always scared.
Yeah, you know Nigel Houston?
Of course,
bro. This kid.
Yeah, when he had locks.
Kid. Yeah, way back when.
Yeah.
I mean, like shit, bro. He was skating since he was like
fucking.
I remember
6,
this,
7.
man. Yeah, like 6 or 7. I remember I was in high school and a friend of mine, Alex Altamirano, we called him Beaner because he was Mexican, but he wasn't. He was from Nicaragua.
Well, you're Cuban, I guess you can get away with that. Yeah.
And he was my best friend, and we used to skate together. And this motherfucker said, "This skateboarder is going to be the best skateboarder ever."
Wow, he called it. Holy shit.
And I was like, bro, he's only like 7 years old. He's like, I don't care. This is the guy. He is going to be the GOAT.
That's fucking
And he is the most awarded street skater in history.
And he lives like it too. I met him. When I played Tampa Pro.
You met him?
Oh, of course. I met all them guys, dude. Like,
how was he?
He was cool. I love you, Nigel, but he's kind of a diva, but he's earned that.
Yeah.
You know, he's like one of the GOATs of skateboarding, so he's earned it. But he is kind of a he's kind of a diva. He came up to me and kept requesting fucking songs. I'm like, bro, not tipping.
He said Barbie girl.
He did. I forgot what he requested, but one was like, what? It was some poppy shit. Maybe a girl he was with wanted to hear it or some shit. But he was cool.
Or maybe he wanted to hear it.
I like
he is from
I like
California.
Bob Burnquist, the
Bob
vert
Burnquist.
skaters. Yeah, Bucky Lasek.
Bucky Lasek,
Lasek,
Rodney Mullen.
You're talking a lot of vert skating.
Andy
That's
McDonald.
Andy
Fucking,
McDonald,
who was my guy? Daewon Song.
Oh my god.
Fucking incredible.
Dude. That guy.
He was one of my favorites.
He's underrated.
Absolutely.
Very
Not talked about
underrated.
enough.
His technicality
Yes.
is through the roof.
Yes.
Man.
Absolutely.
I mean, he'll fucking just
It's like magic.
and he can skate anything.
Yeah.
Except maybe vert. Well, he could probably skate vert, but
Nah, the way he skates, I'm sure he could do some.
You think-
Probably
we're
not-
not talking mini ramps here. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like full vert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You think Tony Hawk is the best only because he did the 900?
Someone did a 1080, Mitchie Brusco.
Well, I mean, but at that time, he was the only one that ever done
that
it.
time.
Yeah, at that time
Yeah.
he did something.
Do you think he was still
nobody
And
the
at
best?
that time, vert was bigger than street.
Yes.
So
I do agree because I mean,
did? Vert is hard.
But we
Hell yeah.
used to watch the X Games. I mean, that's another thing too. Like the X Games used to be
a big
big
thing.
thing,
Yeah.
you know?
The X Games are still big.
No, bro. That's why I keep saying like everything
Oh my
as we
God.
evolve. It's not because we're
Listen,
getting older.
because you're
It's
not
just-
watching it doesn't mean it's not.
It's not
big.
because I'm not watching. I used to see commercials for it. Be like, oh, the X
It's on
Games.
ESPN too.
I get it, but the
It's on
advertisement.
ESPN
is just-
8, the Ocho.
That's what I'm talking about. They
Deportes.
dropped it down to the Spanish channel.
No, bro, that's from Dodgeball.
The Ocho.
Yeah, ESPN 8, the Ocho,
Yeah.
right? The Dodgeball.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a while.
The movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Ben
X
Stiller.
Games is still big. I don't know, but what's even bigger is SLS. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
Street
about?
Leagues,
Yeah.
Rob Deerdeck's thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. That
Yep.
took it from a whole nother level
And
because
Nigel's
now
bodying that too.
and he
Yeah.
destroyed it.
Mm-hmm.
He destroyed it.
You know who's
bro.
killing though? Fucking Japan. They've won skateboarding.
Yuto.
Yeah.
Yuto, but I don't know his last name. I mean, it's a
And-
Japanese name.
Yeah, they won the gold this year in Olympics or last year. Japan's fucking coming up in skateboarding.
It's the same guy that won at Yuto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also a female skater won too from Japan. I forgot her name.
No, I thought it was the Brazilian chick.
I don't think so. But maybe.
We'd have to
We
check
gotta
on that
Google.
one.
We gotta do our Googles on that
We
one.
would have to fact check that one.
But yeah.
Damn, so you know about skateboarding.
Yeah,
you know
dude.
about Marvel. I mean, shit, bro. What else do you know about?
What else do I know about?
What are your other hobbies or
Yeah,
interests? Because
fuck.
I mean, that's
Well,
I mean, when you do
I love
podcasts, what do you normally talk about? Just music?
usually, yeah, but I love entertainment. So movies, comics, books here and there.
All right, DC or Marvel?
Marvel. Come on,
Yeah.
He's got
I got
Spider-Man
Spidey tatted on me.
Yeah.
But DC's cool. My favorite DC character, my favorite DC movie is Dark Knight. Obviously,
yeah, with Joker. I mean, that's
Yeah.
like the fucking
Talking
best.
about with Christian Bale
Yes.
and Heath Ledger.
I thought Christian Bale was the best
I don't know, I like Bane.
Batman for me. I mean,
I agree with you on that one.
I mean, Christian
Bale-
Bale fucking killed it as Batman.
He
Over George, not George Clooney. Fucking
What's his name?
you know, the first one.
The guy from McDonald's, or what the fuck is his
James
name?
Wood?
No, the guy
Wes-
who did a McDonald's.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
I mean, he wasn't bad in the Flash movie.
Actually, the Penguin one was huge when we were younger. I know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
When Michael
that
Keaton
was
did
horrible.
that
Yeah.
Batman with the
Man,
Penguin.
that was
Mhm.
horrible.
I mean, I don't know if it was horrible, but everybody was
Danny
talking about it.
DeVito. Danny DeVito was the Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rewatched it a few weeks
And it
ago.
wasn't that
It's
great?
trash,
Yeah.
bro. And I love Tim Burton, but
Even Jim
boy, that was
Carrey.
bad.
Jim Carrey
The
as
Riddler?
the Riddler. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he,
But we grew up on that shit, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
nostalgic for us. But when you look back, it's like, nah, these
Nah.
weren't great Batman movies.
No,
I,
Dark
I
Knight
think the
was-
I think
best
Dark
one-
Knight is going to
Yeah.
stand the test of
I
time.
think I think the best one was with Tom Hardy as
Bane over Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell no.
No way.
100%.
No. And Tom Hardy was the shit.
Let me
as
tell you
Bane,
why,
but
because
no.
it was a very long time lapse between the start of the movie and the end of the movie, and that's what made it so good. And also the fact that it showed Batman. He had Bane
broken.
whooped his ass,
Yeah, he was
bro,
broken.
and broke
and
his
that was
back.
comic book accurate too. That
Yeah,
happened.
there
He
you
broke
go.
his back in the comics.
And-
But in the comics, he damn near paralyzed him, and Batman was in a wheelchair for
Oh,
however
really?
long. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, it's fucking awesome.
What do you think about the Thunderbolts coming out then?
The movie
Looks whack, right?
Yeah, it looks kind of cheesy.
It
But like I
does.
said, like we said off air,
Yeah.
I feel the MCU has died since Iron Man died. It's only been maybe one or two good Marvel movies since Endgame.
I just don't feel like they make movies as good as they used to back in the day, man.
The problem
Yeah.
is that
I mean, not to
it's
say
too-
all of them, but I mean, maybe during I just feel like there's not a lot of storylines that are like catchy, you know?
like,
I
you're
think
not
with
watching a lot
Marvel,
of
they were
movies
just trying to do
then.
too much too quick. They're trying to like keep it going so fast, and it's like let it breathe. Like, put some time and effort
like
into
Moon
it.
Knight. Like, what the fuck was Moon Knight?
You didn't like Moon Knight? I thought it was cool.
It was great, but at the same time, it's like, why is that there?
That's how I feel about Venom. I love Venom, but I feel what they're doing with
Did you watch
Venom,
The Last Dance?
It was trash.
Thank
It
you.
was fucking terrible. I
And
saw
Let
it
There
on a
Be
flight a few weeks
Carnage
ago.
was actually pretty decent.
It was
because
decent
of Woody Harrelson.
Thank you. Yeah, but
and then the first one was amazing.
amazing. I wouldn't say that. I would say it was watchable.
It made a lot of money.
Remember that video
watchable
game?
for a
It was, I think it was
reason,
Venom and Spider-Man.
Carnage.
No, was it called Carnage?
Yeah, I think it was called Carnage.
Yeah, it was a really good video game. I think it was on Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Remember, you could be like, you could be
Maximum Carnage or something
Spider-Man.
like that. Yeah.
Maximum Carnage.
Yeah,
You
I
could be
remember that.
Spider-Man or you could be Venom.
Yeah.
I love Venom
Or you
too.
could be Carnage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Venom.
Carnage was a red one.
Yeah, Venom fucking used to eat pussy like he was going out of style, dude.
Seen that, Tom?
Yeah, you see that dog?
Looking like Gene Simmons.
Shout out Venom.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't say. So, like, Marvel, in my opinion, once Bob Iger left, he left after Endgame. Bob Iger. He was the CEO of Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And he gave it on a silver platter to whoever the hell was the next one. I think the guy's name was like Cook or some shit. And then they, in my opinion, went to wokeness, and that is what destroyed it, in my opinion.
Give me an example when you say wokeness.
Well, for instance, the all-female scene in Endgame,
Mm-hmm.
there is no reason why all of them would be specifically at that one spot to take the motherfucking glove, all right, to the motherfucking shit, bro. What? Give me a reason why.
I just think it was an ode to
No,
the
that's
MC,
called
the
wokeness,
women.
bro.
No, I
Yes.
disagree.
That
I
is
feel that was just an
1000%.
ode to the awesome women that.
Let me
made
give
the
you
MCU
another one.
What it is.
Let me give you another one. Infinity War.
Mhm.
Okay, when Wanda Maximoff leaves Vision,
Mhm.
goes down, and it's just the four women right there fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it that they're coordinating these gender specific battles?
I mean,
Where they're like,
what?
oh, there's a woman in danger. Okay, all women go to this spot and let's battle now. Is that?
I
what's
mean, the
happening?
women fought the
That-
women, the
that
men
is-
fought the men,
bro.
for the most part.
No, they were fighting the Shatari.
What, and the Shatari didn't have male and female?
No, they were all the fucking
monsters?
Monsters, yeah, that's what they were. Come on, bro.
Eh.
You have to see that a little bit.
I do. I see what
You
you're
have to
saying. I
see it
see
a
what
little
you're
bit.
saying, but I
You want me to give you
also
more?
believe in inclusivity.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. But mix them all together.
They do.
Don't just put one there. Yeah, they,
They
do.
do.
But then when you go one specific
That's like
scene,
one, 2-minute scene in a 3-hour
why did it
movie.
die after Iron Man died then?
I don't know. Let's talk to them.
Why aren't people watching
Talk to the
it?
writers.
Have you seen every single Marvel movie that's came out since?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you saw Quantumania?
Yeah, Ant-Man, yeah, that was boo-boo.
Did you watch the Doctor Strange one?
Multiverse,
of Madness?
boo-boo. Yeah, I
All
didn't
right.
like it.
So let me ask you another wokeness scene here. America Chavez, all right,
Mhm.
never in the comics has the LGBTQ whatever flag on her person,
Mhm.
but in the movie they included that. And then they show in the movie the scene where her two mothers die.
They did? Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay, do you
Yeah.
want me to keep going? Because I can keep going,
So
bro.
what, you have a thing against gay people?
No, I don't,
So
bro.
what's the problem?
What I'm saying is that is what destroyed it because now it's alienating.
Okay,
It's alienating
I see what you're
a
saying.
portion of the move of the audience base because those
No.
people feel so strongly against it. I don't
Go
give a
ahead.
fuck.
Yeah.
Me, I don't care.
Right.
But if we're talking truthfulness and
Right.
why Marvel has gone downhill, that's why. That is literally why Marvel.
So
has
you
gone
think they're
downhill.
trying to just
appeal to just
Yeah,
a small portion
that's-
of
yeah.
their audience base,
right.
when really their audience base is comic book viewers.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go watch every single Marvel movie and I'm gonna see every single series because I love Marvel.
Right.
I love it to death, bro.
Mhm.
I don't care what they do, I'll still watch it.
Right.
But the reason they are failing is because of that.
It's an interesting take.
That's
Interesting take.
what is your take on why it's dying? You can't say go ask
no.
them.
Like I said, I feel like they were just trying to do too much at once.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you remember like not back in the day, but Marvel movies would drop maybe 2 or 3 a year.
Remember, it started 2008, so it's less than 20 years old. It's only like what? Like 17,
it's a teen.
17 years old?
But Marvel shit would drop like once or twice a year, maybe 3. Yeah. Now it's every fucking week. Well, so like they're not putting enough time and effort into it to make it a big thing. Like a Marvel release used to be a thing. Like people would line up outside the fucking theater to watch that shit. It's not like that anymore because I feel like now it's just like you said. You got Moon Knight, you got Daredevil, they had Echo. Luke Cage. Fucking what was Homegirl's name?
Echo.
Echo.
The deaf chick.
Yeah, Echo. And then there was another. What was the white girl's name?
Black Widow?
No, the one Luke Cage dated her. I forgot, but
I didn't watch any Marvel on Netflix.
It wasn't that. That's what I'm saying. Like, so now it's like
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and shit.
Yeah, like now you're doing so much. Like you're losing like creativity and
exclusivity. Because I mean that was a big thing too. When you used to hear a Marvel movie dropping, I feel like you said, people would line up.
Yeah, like the world stopped.
Yeah, the world stopped because people would line up, but now they're just. That's money grabs,
and that's my take on it. It's more of a money grab, more of a like let's get it out.
Let's get it out. Yeah, let's, whatever.
But not putting enough time and effort into it, into the quality of it. So that's what I feel. I don't feel it's.
And I think
you don't feel like it's political at all, huh? You don't think Disney
part of it
has an agenda?
No, I do. No, I'm not saying I'm not disagreeing with you like totally. Yeah. I get what you're saying, but I do feel more of why Marvel isn't what it used to be is because
they're trying the fast-paced production.
Yeah.
I mean, if that was true, Far From Home, wouldn't have done great.
That's one out of
however many.
That's one of however many.
Do you know how many billion-dollar movies have come out after Endgame? It's been 4.
Name them.
It's
Interstellar.
Billion dollar Marvel. Billion-dollar astronaut movie. Billion-dollar Marvel movies.
Yeah. Oh, after Endgame.
After Endgame.
So you said Spider-Man?
Spider-Man is the only one, actually.
It's the only one?
It's the only one.
Damn.
Yep.
Wait, no.
And who was it made by?
Wakanda Forever made
no,
a billion. Did it make a bill?
No.
No?
And do you know who made Homecoming, or not Homecoming, not Far From Home, No Way Home?
No Way Home.
Do you know who made it? Sony.
Yeah.
Not Disney.
That's how they got Toby and Homie in there.
So you tell me Sony, which is in association with Marvel, not Disney, and Disney owns Marvel, I get it, made $1 billion film, but Disney can't make one. Why?
Deadpool and Wolverine made a bit. Nope, Deadpool Wolverine.
Also not Disney.
Yeah, it is. That was the big thing.
That's Fox.
No,
Fox in association with Marvel.
So Deadpool, Wolverine,
and Sony. So Fox and Sony, two. Check that shit out, bro.
No, because I feel like
Fox got bought out by Fox. X-Men got bought out by Disney through Fox.
Yeah,
but Fox retained what they could, what you would consider rights to the storyline and shit like that in final production.
Right.
Don't bust that nut.
No. I mean, it's still going to record. Sony also retained creative rights to the story and production and editing. All right. Disney doesn't have final say, but they kind of do, but they're not going to get in the way. Those 2 movies that were produced by 2 other fucking studios made $1 billion. Disney injecting their propaganda into the film. Now they get negative reviews. They get great from critics, but when audiences go watch it, they don't recommend it.
Right.
That is the reason, bro. That is the reason of, in my opinion, the MCU's decline. And Bob Iger was supposed to fix that. Bob Iger, please fix it. Get politics out of it. Just get politics out of it, bro. I mean, comics don't have politics. Yeah. I mean, let's just make it about entertaining people.
Right. And sticking with
comics. Yeah. Comic book accurate. Right. Stan Lee knew what he was doing.
Right.
And we'll be right back.
Go to the movies anymore. I wait till it goes on Amazon Prime and then I'll order it there.
Like, I've never seen Marvel movies for the most part.
I watch them in theaters.
Yeah, that's the main thing I go.
I really liked Captain America: New
it was all right.
New World Order.
I just don't feel Anthony Mackie has that star quality.
You know what my problem is? I wish he would have taken the Super Soldier Serum.
We all said that.
I don't understand.
Because he's going to get his ass whooped, man.
Did you watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Bro. And U.S. Agent.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
We're back.
Oh.
And we're back. And we're back.
And we're back with Happy Hour Holidays.
We're just having a good old time over here.
I was talking about Marvel, yeah. I love Marvel, man.
So do I, bro.
But okay.
Saw me for life.
So we were so we were saying Anthony Mackie should have taken the Super Soldier Syndrome.
Yeah.
Sam Wilson.
Sam Wilson, definitly.
Why do you think he didn't?
Because black people don't trust the government and their fucking vaccines.
I was not expecting that one.
You want the political motherfucking answer? I mean, I probably would have taken. Well, I probably wouldn't have taken it. But yeah, I just think he wants to, stick to, be himself, I guess. But no, I would have taken.
Well, in the comics, he didn't take it.
I didn't read much Captain America as a kid.
So Sam Wilson actually became Captain America Falcon in the comics.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, it is comic book accurate, and he didn't take the Super Soldier Serum, but we are talking about the MCU, so why didn't they? And then, bro, oh my God.
What?
Fucking Tony Stark is now Dr. Doom.
That, yeah.
What is that about?
I'm excited to see, where they take this because I have no idea how this is going to work.
Is
Maybe
he going to be
would know.
born? I don't.
Does this happen in the comics?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
How the fuck does Iron Man become Dr. Doom?
Yeah. So, is he born Tony Stark and his parents die and then he gets, adopted by...
I'm guessing it's another fucking multiverse thing.
Dr. Doom is from a country in Europe, Eastern Europe, Slovenia or some shit like that. Actually a made-up country.
Isn't it kind of mess it up when they're not going by the comic books now? What the fuck are...
that's Kevin Feige, bro.
I mean, isn't it supposed to be based off the comic books?
It's supposed to be.
I mean...
Stan Lee died, though.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really have...
Now it's Wild West over there.
Now it's the Wild
West. What if we did this?
Right,
and then it's
exactly.
Okay, you know what? You got gold.
What if we brought Mickey Mouse in as Spider-Man? Now here we go.
As they're saying that, they're like, okay, here you go. What ideas do you have?
No, Donald Duck. As Batman.
That's coming. That's coming.
Did you watch What If?
No.
Watch season
because they're on season 3 now, right?
Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet.
So it's funny you said Donald Duck because in that show, there's a duck that fucks Darcy.
Oh, Darkwing Duck?
Yeah, I think so.
Not Darkwing Duck.
Not Darkwing.
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck.
Because that's actually a Marvel
Darcy.
character.
Yes.
What?
From Thor, the intern. Okay.
That's her name. Yeah, Darcy.
Spoiler alert. And she lays an egg.
What the fuck?
I'm not even fucking joking.
This is what I was saying.
I'm
now
not
they're
even
just...
joking. You could go watch the rest of the episode, but that happens in What If. Weird as fucking
Howard
thing.
the Duck fucks a human.
Yes.
She lays an egg.
Yes.
Where does it come out? The vagina or the asshole?
I would guess the vagina.
Unless he fucked her in the ass and she's got a uterus up there. I don't know.
I mean, it could be.
Bro, they're getting
What
wild.
If it's getting crazy?
So it was the last season.
Oh, it's like...
That's it.
Okay.
They stopped the show.
So they went all out for the last one.
They went all out,
now
bro.
we're doing
I'm just
bestiality and shit.
That's exactly what that is,
Oh
bro. A duck fucked a woman and she laid an egg.
Jesus Christ. That's why I didn't watch it.
That fucking duck must be packing.
Right?
The duck is way smaller than she is.
He's like this fucking big. He makes an MCU appearance.
Yeah,
I think was it Guardians?
Is Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
No, wasn't it? Yeah, Volume 3.
I think it was one of them who makes an appearance.
Or no, was it the Loki show? It was, I think, the Loki.
No, it was a movie. I remember that.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh. It might have been Volume 2.
I'll say Thor is one of my favorite.
Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah.
The second Thor?
Dark
World?
That one's
the one
Thor Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, that one.
With the Hulk?
See,
yeah, with the Hulk.
But one thing I didn't like about... I like Ragnarok. I thought it was great, but they made Thor a fucking, buffoon. They made him stupid and too comedic.
Yeah.
He's not serious. Thor is the god of fucking thunder. Now he's a fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
So he's not as comical because they did
They made him way too comical. So now and ran with it. Now he's the comic relief in the Avengers.
Well, you know what?
Well, he was never like that.
No, in the beginning,
He's always serious.
Yeah.
Well, you could blame that on Taiki Waititi or whatever his name is.
Yeah, fucking
Korg.
There you go.
Yeah,
I love.
I didn't know the comic book how it was, but I enjoyed that the comical part of it.
It's funny,
but it's not really
like
him.
Yeah,
his Thor looks like a serious motherfucker.
He's way too like
laid back.
Yeah.
So they give Chris Hemsworth creative freedom on that character during that movie, which I think Thor Ragnarok he had a great balance. Now, did you see Love and Thunder?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I hated that fucking movie.
Yeah,
he was trying way too hard to be comical.
That's what I'm saying.
In that movie, in Ragnarok, I think he was the perfect balance.
Okay,
yeah.
I still think he was too funny. Have you seen Love and Thunder? No.
That one,
it was. It's the worst to me. The worst of the movie.
It was.
Well, I mean, I was really.
It was worse in my opinion than Dark World.
Dark World. Yeah, I didn't like Dark World that much. Yeah, but the first Thor is classic. Ragnarok was good.
Ragnarok was one of my favorite movies, actually. Yeah. Marvel movies, at least.
Well, besides, I like the first Spider-Man, too, with Tobey Maguire. I thought that one was really good.
Well, that's classic.
That's like a classic.
You know, since we're on the discussion of movies here, let's step outside of Marvel, because I'm sure you watch other movies.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
All right. What would you say is your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie?
That's one of my favorite directors. It's funny you asked that, because Pulp Fiction is probably my favorite movie of all time. Over
Samuel Jackson and John Travolta as a duo.
Yes,
holy
that's
fuck,
one
man.
of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie of all time. Over Reservoir Dogs. Everyone always says Reservoir Dogs.
I think that
I wasn't big on Reservoir Dogs.
I wasn't. I mean, the dialogue's all good.
Yeah, but
it's very witty. But
it's flat to me.
It's there's no it's not dynamic. It all happens in a cafe.
Yeah, it's a great first movie, but
sure.
Not his best. I feel Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill are like two of my favorites.
Oh shit, you like Kill Bill? Huh?
Hell yeah,
Kill Bill was good.
You didn't like Kill Bill?
I like Kill Bill. They had the Matrix incorporated into it.
I like Uma Thurman.
A little bit of anime in there.
Yeah, I mean, it was very Japanese.
But I love Japanese culture.
It was definitely a movie.
That's one where I would want to go. Time. Japan.
Oh, for sure. That's
super clean area.
That's a bucket list.
Yeah,
I was supposed to go with my old bandmates last year, but life be lifing.
I just don't know how they treat Americans pretty good. I mean, like for people that speak English, like you're like, hey, can I order this shit?
Japanese people are
Jesus.
They got the Yakuza, bro.
I hope my wife's friends never see this because
they're all Asian.
All my wife's friends are all Asian.
No shit. Is your wife Asian?
No, my wife is Cuban like me.
Oh, okay.
But they're all they're different. Like, you got Chinese,
Korean,
Korean, Vietnamese. I mean, they're all different kinds of Asians, and those are all her best friends.
Yeah, so that last part
your wife must be really smart.
Like Willy Wonka says, take that, reverse it.
Oh, what'd you think about The Hateful Eight?
I didn't like it.
No,
I thought it was long, drawn out, and I'm not big on westerns, to be honest. Like,
I like the other one. The one with Denzel in it, with Chris Pratt in it. What the fuck was
Quentin
it?
Tarantino?
Is it? Oh, it's not a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Oh, you're talking about the
Ridiculous Six?
Yeah, or Seven.
Seven. I don't even think I know what you're talking about.
What about Django Unchained?
It was cool. I liked it.
You don't like Christopher Waltz?
I love Christoph Waltz. Inglourious Bastards is my shit.
Inglourious Bastards.
That's Quentin's masterpiece.
Bro,
I did see that one. That was a good one.
Yes.
Brad Pitt and Christoph
Waltz.
Christoph Waltz, not Christopher.
Is he the actor or the director?
He's the Asian or the white German.
Yeah.
The guy who does Django, right?
Yeah,
the guy
that was Django's friend.
He's
a phenomenal actor.
And he speaks all those languages.
But he also plays the same witty.
He does.
Which, I mean, you could say the same thing with Ryan Reynolds. He plays the same fucking witty guy.
King of that shit.
Yeah, king of typecast.
I wouldn't
Will Ferrell.
And Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that he was typecast, bro.
Who?
Christoph Waltz is not typecast.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he plays a Nazi in one. Well, a spy Nazi.
Yeah.
And then goddamn, what?
Bounty
hunter.
I mean...
No, he was kind of typecast. He was very witty, I don't know.
He's just
I get it. He has similar qualities.
Yeah,
they both have similar
but I think
qualities.
that's another thing with Hollywood is that a lot of these actors, they just get typecast to playing the same role.
Yeah, range isn't a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Like who?
Huh?
Like who?
I would say that.
No. Come on, bro. Seinfeld. Remember the fucking.
Oh yeah,
Seinfeld?
gonorrhea.
What's
Kramer.
Kramer.
Yeah. You Seinfeld? You ever watch Seinfeld?
I wasn't a Seinfeld.
No.
Nah. I've probably seen maybe 3-4 episodes my whole life.
Yeah, but I mean, no, I just feel like you know, a lot of the guys get typecast or girls, you know, whatever. They get a lot like people that are doing movies, like say this character, I need him in my movie.
Would you say like The Rock gets typecast?
The Rock has played some different roles though.
What's the most different?
I mean, he's definitely a big guy, but I feel like
he always plays like a hero.
Yeah,
kind of.
I mean, he's never played a villain.
Nah.
I mean,
well, he's kind of a villain in Fast and Furious, right?
No,
I never watched.
Oh yeah, he was a cop.
Yeah,
he was a cop.
But then he turned to the family, and you know, I'll tell you what, Vin Diesel typecast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Same.
Jason Statham. He's
he's
the
working
guy, the working man, the beekeeper, the transporter. It's always a job with him. It's like
the Italian job.
Yeah.
What about Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg?
No, did you watch Flight Plan?
Kinda, huh?
Did you watch Flight Plan with Mark Wahlberg where his head is shaved?
Oh, no, I didn't watch that yet.
Oh my God,
Is it good?
Yeah, he's trying to get out. Then Ted, like he's trying to get out of being typecast.
Oh, being the
Ted,
yeah.
he doesn't play the same one. Other guys, he doesn't really play the same one. I mean, Entourage, he was on Entourage.
No, I think on the other guys, he definitely plays himself. With
Will Ferrell?
Yeah, he was playing the
Will
same guy,
Ferrell's
hard
typecast.
ass, Mark Wahlberg. You know,
Will
same
Ferrell's
shit.
typecast.
He is for sure.
Yeah.
His shit's got old.
And
After
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach Galifianakis. He's the same fucking way.
Yeah.
Not Bradley Cooper. Not Leonardo DiCaprio. Not Brad Pitt.
They're one of the
Not George Clooney.
Yeah, the greats.
Yeah.
Leo, I would say he's one of the greats where he can play.
In Django.
Yeah, I mean,
you know that scene where he like
he actually cut his hand.
He actually cut his hand and kept it going. Smeared his blood on Kerry Washington's face. That wasn't in the script.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's fucking awesome.
She's like, I need a release. You smeared this shit all over my face.
Well, what if the motherfucker has AIDS, bro?
That's what I said. I'm like, I wonder how she felt about that.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd be like,
smeared his blood all over her fucking face like that.
They're like, we're going to give you an extra $50,000. You good with that?
And a tetanus shot.
Yeah, tetanus shot. No, I would say he's like one of my top because, I mean, Wolf of Wall Street.
He's my favorite.
Oh, Wolf of Wall Street
was fucking awesome.
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
Inception.
I never got Inception.
What?
Yeah, that went not over my head, but that was just
I felt a little bit like I just didn't watch it as many times, but it's also fucking almost 3 hours.
Yeah, you got to watch it a few times to really get it.
So what if it's
I don't have 3 fucking hours.
I was gonna say I didn't have that time.
Well,
I do now.
Yeah.
3
I
fucking
watch that shit
hours.
on like a flight or something.
Be like this, I get based out and then be like, okay, I got everything ready. I'm gonna watch this fucking movie.
And then hop on your phone.
Hop on your phone. So that's what my wife does, man. She's like, find a movie, and then I find the movie, and I'm like into it, and then she's like this,
Or she
scroll.
falls asleep.
This is doom scrolling her. Doom scrolling.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck did I pick a movie out? It took me like 20 minutes to pick out.
What did you pick?
No, I mean, it could be any movie.
It was probably a shitty movie.
Really?
Wow.
The Lion King?
Shitty taste.
The Lion King? The Lion King?
We went to theaters to see the
Mufasa?
One, no, the one that was not the cartoon, but the one that they made with actual animals and shit.
Oh, the Lion King?
Yeah, the Lion King. Remember the
I
first
never
one?
actually watched
the
it.
one that came out where it was like I fell asleep during that shit.
Well, I guess not.
Yeah, it wasn't good. And then I was like, and then it was still going. And I was like, all right, we're out of here. I'm fucking done with this shit.
What about Mufasa? Did you watch that one?
No.
My family went to go watch that, and I was gonna go, but at the last,
it wasn't good.
Said,
you didn't miss anything. It was trash.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't that good.
What, Mufasa?
Yeah, you watched it?
No,
Oh, no,
I'm waiting
Mufasa,
for it
the
to
Lion
come
King.
out in on Disney Plus.
Same.
Yeah.
I'll watch it at the crib.
All right, so what about
Moana 2?
fuck the whatever kind of.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, it was decent.
Yeah, I liked it.
What's your favorite movies ever?
Like what genre?
No, any
no,
kind.
no.
Any kind. Like just
If
like
you
any
have to
movie,
put 3.
Fuck.
All right, 5.
Qeys is like, fuck, bro. Everything's got to be 3. I got like 10 of them.
Well, I mean, I used to do 5. Now I'm saying 3 because 3's easier.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
My top 3.
You gotta have your favorite movie.
Yeah,
ever.
for sure.
Yeah.
off the top of my head, like I said, Pulp Fiction's up there.
Barbie.
How about if we all go one?
Barbie wasn't a bad movie. Actually.
I
Ryan Gosling was hilarious. You didn't watch it?
No.
You should watch it. It's pretty good.
What is it on like HBO Max?
Yeah, I think HBO. Yeah.
Ryan
Gosling is hilarious.
I would say.
All right, so first one was
probably Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Yeah, that's a great.
Damn. Coming to America is up there because I feel
Which one?
the first one.
Yeah, first one.
Not
Fucking second one.
was-
I didn't watch the second one. So
Oh, don't even waste your time.
Yeah.
okay.
It's fucking terrible. But
Just like the Beverly Hills Cop. And
Yeah,
Murphy nowadays is not as funny as he used to be.
yeah, and I'm tired of him just redoing his old shit. It's like,
Bro, that's
do something
Hollywood.
new. Yeah, I know.
That's Hollywood, bro.
Like, why is Axel Foley still a cop in 2025? Like, shouldn't he be retired? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but
That's
so yeah,
actually
Coming
good.
to America, Pulp Fiction, and that third one, I was saying Glorious because we just talked
Which
about
one?
it, Inglorious Bastards. But
That is a fucking
I'm
phenomenal
probably-
movie, man.
I did. I mean, it's hard to put three because I like Saving Private Ryan. I love Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
I do.
You're
I-
putting a comedy in there.
Well,
okay.
I mean, I like comedies.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
a very
I like
serious
Step
person.
Brothers.
yeah,
But yeah, I would say Step Brothers. I mean, I definitely like 40-Year-Old Virgin.
So those are your three. Two comedies.
I mean, I'm just reading. I mean, I love Saving Private Ryan. I love
How about this? What's the most you've ever? What movie have you watched the most?
Step Brothers.
probably Friday.
Yeah,
Friday.
Friday,
I
I
watched
it.
that shit probably.
I watched
hundreds of
Yeah, I
Friday's
watched
not
it.
bad.
times.
No, Step Brothers is the one that I've watched probably the most time. I could fucking repeat all of them.
Yeah, I could quote that shit.
Man,
in my
during
sleep.
that time, Will Ferrell. I mean, I would watch all of Will Ferrell's
Yeah.
All
movies.
mine would be Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Infinity War, Endgame, Captain America, Civil War. That's
Damn.
it. Those are my three.
What? That's
Yeah.
funny.
That's how much of a Marvel fan
I see.
I've watched every.
You
single
turned
one.
red during our Marvel debate. Just
It must have been the orange, or was it really
Hey,
red?
well, look, shit, man. I don't know if I match any better. Fuck.
right?
I do like The Perfect Storm. I love like
Oh, The Perfect
movie-
Storm is
I
awesome.
like movies that are in the sea, you know, just because I always think the ocean's such a crazy fucking place, you
It is
know.
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
I always
Devil's
think
Advocate is up there for me.
Oh,
I love-
Devil's
I love-
Advocate
I
is
love
a good
Devil's
one.
Advocate. You never seen Devil's Advocate?
What is that?
that's with
Watch it.
Al Pacino.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Great movie. That's
Yeah.
one of the best monologues of all time. His Al Pacino's God monologue in that movie was
Yeah, he killed it. He killed that one.
Great Devil.
You've
Yeah.
seen it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That was
check
a-
that
that's
out.
a-
How
really-
have I never heard of this?
That was
Wow,
good.
yeah, that's a
Keanu Reeves in
classic.
that one.
That's probably one of his best.
Is
roles
it
as
is
far
it
as
like
showing his
from the
range.
I liked
90s?
Romancing the Stone. I don't know if you guys know that one.
Yeah, that's
from
a
the
good
80s,
movie.
Caddyshack, Romancing the Stone. If you ever never seen
Oh,
it,
I've never seen that.
dude, it's with Michael Douglas. I don't know the one.
It's a great Chevy. Or
It's
not
an
Chevy
adventure movie.
Chase. Danny DeVito.
Yeah. Oh, the Indiana Jones. I always like the Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I like Don't Be a Menace, South Central.
Yeah, classic.
Oh, I fucking love that movie.
That's to me, that's the
Half
best.
Baked.
That's the half baked.
The
Baked.
Devil's Advocate is a horror /
Grandma's
fantasy.
Boys.
It's more drama than horror, though.
You
No,
see
it just
Grandma's
says
Boys?
it.
No.
Oh my god.
Bro.
No, I have to watch that.
Okay, but
Watch it.
But make sure you get based out to watch
No,
it.
wait. I have seen it.
No,
It's
Grandma's Boys.
usually
dude.
I've seen it,
It's
yeah.
usually it's with the guys of.
You are a fucking retard.
Yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah.
It's the Adam Sandler's guys, but Adam Sandler's not in it.
Oh, fucking Waterboy. How can I forget Waterboy? Waterboy.
You know
is
Billy
what's funny?
Madison.
I've
Yeah.
never been big on Adam Sandler movies.
Really?
I don't find him that funny. I find him kind of funny.
How about
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore?
Nah.
No,
He's not a golfer.
fuck you, Bob Barker.
Yeah, I never. You know.
You know Bob
Big
Barker
Daddy was
actually-
decent.
You know, Bob Barker actually fought in that scene. He didn't have a stunt double. It was actually him.
Really?
Yeah,
It wasn't really
Holy
fighting
shit.
though. But.
yeah.
I mean,
Bob Barker. The only they didn't want Bob Barker at first. They wanted the guy from Jeopardy, and the guy said no. And then Bob Barker said yes. He says the only way I can do this, Phil, is if I'm actually the one doing all my stunts.
Wow.
And he was trained in like I don't know some kind of form of martial arts.
Oh, that makes okay. I was gonna say he just randomly wants to fight. Like that's random. That's weird. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, we got off topic here.
What was the
man,
topic?
It was movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we talked about the.
Yeah, you said top
You know,
three
you
movies.
yeah, you went with
top
the
three.
three.
So you're all Marvel. You're mainly comedy.
Yeah, I like comedy.
I'm kind of all over the place.
You're drama.
I mean, but I
suspense.
like drama too. But I mean,
Have you ever watched Pulp Fiction?
No,
Are you
Check it
shitting
out.
me?
no.
You got to check.
Let me
that
tell
out.
you something.
Maybe in pieces because maybe my wife had it on
Probably.
one
Yeah.
time.
Let me
It's
tell
an
you something.
iconic.
It
movie.
is.
What about
Yeah.
The Fifth Element?
Oh, bro, that's my shit.
Yeah, Fifth Element was good.
What? Chris Tucker was in there.
Yeah, Chris Tucker was funny in there.
Mila Jovovich.
Come here, my man.
Actually, that's another one that I forgot to leave out. All the Rush Hours, I fucking loved all the Rush Hours.
What about even the third one?
Even the third one.
I didn't like the third one.
The third one wasn't as good, but I still loved it.
You didn't like it because he was older? Is that why?
No, it just didn't hit the same. It just felt
Well,
like...
I mean, you're right.
It felt like they were trying to be funny. They were trying to come up with a story.
You don't remember when Ari Gold was in the suit shop? Come on, Ari.
Has he seen Entourage?
Have you seen Entourage?
I have, but who's Ari Gold?
He's from Entourage, the actor.
Well, I figured that.
Jeremy Piven.
Jeremy Piven, yeah.
Piven, yeah. And that scene, in my opinion, made that movie. I think that was Rush Hour.
No, that was two.
That was
when they
two.
went to the
Dragon Casino.
Yeah, no, that was the second one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, Jeremy Piven as the gay dude.
Yeah. I just want to see a black motor on your back.
Let's put a dead animal. Buttercream.
Let's go in for the measuring.
What is the way?
Hey, watch your sweetness. Honey cups. Yeah, that's the second one. That's the best one to me.
There's a lot of men chasing us
too.
as well. They should be.
No, I think number 2 was definitely the best.
That's the best one.
Yeah, number 2 was really good. Number 1 was kick-started the whole thing, but number 2 was fucking.
That was the best one.
That
the
was
third
awesome.
one was like they're trying to keep it going. It's like, nah.
It wasn't that great.
They're coming out with a 4th.
No, they're not.
What?
Yes.
Scheduled to be
released 2026.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What they gonna be doing?
Ooh, one movie that we all left out. That I mean,
Tropic Thunder.
Nope. Well,
Bad Boys.
Yeah, Bad Boys is good too.
Number 2.
No, actually, Mario Brothers. Did you guys?
The first one?
Did you guys watch? No,
in the 90s?
No, this one right now.
Talking about the newest one.
Did you guys watch the new Mario?
Yeah,
I loved it.
It's good.
Wasn't it a good movie?
I
loved that movie.
I mean, I see that you watch it almost like every day.
Yeah. Well, my son, every night before I put him to sleep, he goes, Mario?
Oh, that's why.
So I started him off at the same part is when Peach and Mario are opening up to the Donkey Kong Country area.
That's a great
that
scene.
right there. And then he goes, hop on. And then the music comes on and then
What
he
about
drives
Sonic?
through. He likes Sonic too,
Sonic's
but
decent.
yeah,
I just watched the third one a couple of weeks ago. Jim Carrey kills that role. He's fucking awesome. He's one of my favorites.
And then did you watch
I forgot
Knuckles?
we left him out too, man. There's so many good. The Mask,
Ventura,
Ace Ventura.
Yes, man.
I forgot. Yes,
Yes, man.
Yes, man.
I didn't see that.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty's
You
was
saw
good too.
Yes, man.
Maybe, but I mean, it wasn't one that I've seen a whole bunch of times. The Mask I've probably seen like 100 times.
Limitless.
Cameron Diaz.
Limitless.
What happened to her, bro?
Cameron Diaz stopped
Like
acting.
in that movie of The Mask, she was like a fucking 10.
Yeah, she was
like a
gorgeous.
fucking 10.
She was the shit.
And then after that, it was like she kind of stretched out and got like I don't know,
got real skinny.
Yeah, got real skinny.
Did you ever watch Any Given Sunday with Al Pacino?
That's
Jamie
a great
Foxx,
movie. It's a great
Cameron
movie.
Diaz,
Yes, Oliver Stone
and James Wood.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great movie.
I actually like Jamie Foxx is good too, man.
Have you
He's
seen that
one of
movie?
the best talents of all time.
Man.
Have you seen
He's
that movie?
another one that plays different parts too.
Yeah, he has
seen that
range.
movie?
Yeah. Oh no, I haven't seen
Any
it.
Given Sunday?
I probably have seen it. It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have. Bro.
No, I have seen it.
I watched it for the first time last week.
No shit.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
It's from the 90s.
Yeah, it's a classic.
And
I know I've seen it.
It's the way they cut
It's Al Pacino.
is
You
so
said Al
weird.
Pacino.
Oliver
right?
Stone has that.
Is that the
style.
director?
Yeah, I think he did Natural Born Killers, some other shit. But yeah, he's a great director. But yeah, the way that movie's edited is fucking beautiful.
It's so different.
Especially like that last scene.
It's
that,
non-Hollywood.
it has an indie feel to it, but
Yeah,
it has
it
the
does.
Hollywood budget. You know what I mean? It still has like that. It
look
has
at
that
players
clean
in it,
look.
bro.
That was
Yeah.
like that movie Silver Linings, with Bradley.
Cooper and
Yeah.
Oh,
Jennifer
yeah.
It
Lawrence.
had like kind of like an indie feel, like it was like
No,
weird.
that
I don't
was-
know.
that
It was like
I
weird.
didn't
That
watch
film
that one.
was-
I wasn't.
I know what you're talking
It
about.
wasn't anything great, but
No.
I mean, it was like they had like problems. Like I think one was autistic and the other one was
No,
like,
what the fuck?
I don't know. That's what it felt like. They were all fucking weirdos.
Hey, we do have to transition out though.
Oh, okay. So we'll be right back.
Maybe I should have just done that.
All right, guys, and we're back with Happy Hour Holidays. I'm a little disappointed because I can't fucking reschedule my stupid exam, so now I am stuck.
What exam? Your STD exam or
Gonorrhea and herpes exam. Sorry, honey. Surprise.
divorce is on the way?
No, I'm just kidding. So we're going to jump into video games.
No. Middle child syndrome, because apparently every time I've talked about it, you think it's a fucking joke. Do you feel forgotten?
I am the forgotten child.
There we go.
Me
It's
too.
not just me.
Wait,
It's
let me toss this shit up. I feel forgotten too.
Oh, okay. Go fuck yourself on that shit. Parents always made everything about you.
It's about the oldest child because they're the first, and then the baby because they're the baby, and the middle child is just there. And it's not a terrible thing. It's just it sounds bad. The forgotten child makes it seem like we were abandoned as children. It doesn't mean that. It just means like we didn't feel like we got as much attention as the other children did.
Because we were just like the next one in line. You know, the parents, they fucked up a lot on the first child.
It's an accident.
And
They only smoked weed a couple
then the
times.
second child, they were like, you know what? Yeah, this one, we know what to do now. And then the baby, they're like, oh, we got to take care of it. It's our last child. We're going to do everything we possibly can.
Gotta polish them up. And,
yeah. I mean, shit, dude. And then we had a chip on our shoulder.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, well, they're not going to notice us. So we got to do something to stand out.
Yeah.
Maybe we got to start a business. Maybe we got to break the mold and become a DJ.
Yep.
You know, we wanted to accomplish more because we wanted, I wouldn't say our parents' affection, but we wanted notoriety.
Recognition. Notoriety for sure.
From them a little bit. And
I understand what you guys feel.
that's where middle child syndrome comes from.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Come on, back me up here.
And no one thinks like your siblings will not get it. They won't see it. Your parents won't get it, and your parents don't like the term "forgotten child." Yeah. But it is a thing for sure.
I mean, it motivated me.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm sure it motivated you.
Absolutely.
How did it motivate you?
Well, it made me not that it made me rebellious, but I found my own identity. Like I'm nothing like my siblings. Like we have things in common, but I'm very much the black sheep. Meaning, I was the one that was into skateboarding, rock, movies. When my sister was more into like girly shit, like at the time Brandy and Moesha and shit. My brother was into Legos, but I was more like I fuck with cool shit. Like shit that they don't know who the fuck Deftones is, and they don't know, this DJ Qbert and shit like that, So I guess for me, I just said, fuck what y'all are into. I'm gonna find my own thing to fuck with.
That kind of sounds like me.
Yeah.
I mean, literally skateboarding, video games, of course. I mean,
well, I guess speaking of video games,
to
get off this pity party.
See, they hate it. They hate it.
They don't like it. They don't fucking
my
get
sister
it.
cannot stand that. Yeah.
They think it's an excuse.
Yeah, they do.
It's not a fucking excuse. It's fucking real, dog.
It's true. But look at us now.
Yeah, but there you go. Like, who would have thought?
We made it. You know what I mean?
Who would have thought? Not me.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
we here now.
Honestly, if anything, being the middle child was the greatest advantage that we've had to our life. I mean,
so how did like influence you or make you?
Well, shit, bro. They put this guy into baseball and soccer, and then I had to go into soccer. And actually, this is a good thing because I played in his age level, so I was playing kids that were older than me, and it made me a great defender. And we won our league championship in high school, actually. For HCU.
High school?
Yeah, it was in high school. HCU with Coach.
Coach.
Do you remember his name?
Espinosa.
Yeah. And then he had a son.
Pablo.
It wasn't Manuel?
No, it's Pablo.
No, that's a different one. Yeah. And, I'm playing age group ahead of where I should be, made me a better player. So, I mean, there's an advantage there.
Dope.
But once again, we were outside. You say, hey, you're the artist, right? Because of the real estate photography. But I was a painter in middle school, right? Dope. And I drew anime in middle school, Dragon Ball Z. I love Goku.
Yeah.
And he was more of like a Vegeta guy, which makes sense. Goku was always the hero, though.
I'm like the one kid. I'm the one kid in my neighborhood that didn't get turned on to Dragon Ball Z.
No?
Yeah, I know.
Man,
Everyone
dog.
has that same reaction whenever I say that.
I don't see
Well,
why.
because I
Dragon Ball
figured
Z is
Marvel
awesome.
and all the other stuff,
Exactly.
definitely.
You would think, but I never really got into it. I watched it. I'm like, okay, this is cute. Never.
No, it was badass, bro. The first time I saw him turn into a Super Saiyan when he was battling Frieza, I was like, this is my show.
Yeah.
And then the planet was supposed to explode in like 3 minutes, and then it took 7 episodes, and I was like, oh man, this kind of sucks. Anyway,
Wait, so 3 minutes took 7 episodes?
yeah, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. I don't
Wow.
understand.
They'd
how
stare at each other for like 10 minutes. It was like, okay, are they gonna do something?
It was fucking wild. It's like in that must be, in my opinion, the most demonstrative thing anime has ever done was turn 3 minutes into 7 episodes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We turned
Maybe
that
that's why I
shit
wasn't into it. I'm like,
Nah, it was a little slow
This is
paced.
It
taking so
was.
long,
It was
yeah.
very slow.
But
But-
no, Dragon Ball Z was a big thing when I was growing up, and I guess that
Like
just skipped me.
Toonami.
Yeah, Toonami.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you ever watch Gundam?
I watched Gundam. I watched
Sailor
Sailor
Moon?
Moon.
Yeah, so
I like
did I.
Samurai Champloo. 'Cause of the-
Samurai Jack?
Somewhat.
Uh,
Even though they don't consider it anime, Boondocks, of course.
Boondocks.
Yeah, I love the
Oh my
Boondocks.
God, bro.
They don't say it's anime.
Boondocks was
That's my shit.
like the funniest shit I ever saw. Did you ever see Boondocks?
I think I've
There's
seen
the
a
2
couple
little
of
black kids that were just like, you had Riley, who was like
Yeah,
the
the
outspoken
revolutionary.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
the grandpa that
Huey.
he had the fucked up eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're talking to Uncle Ruckus had the fucked up eye.
So the grandpa didn't.
Grandpa, no, he just had glasses.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Uncle Ruckus had the bulging eyeball.
Yeah, yeah.
that was Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
He was the racist black dude against black people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man, that movie or that show was, bro. Toonami did it right.
Yeah.
What happened to Toonami?
just a great time. To
It
be
was on
alive.
Cartoon
Network. Cartoon Network.
It was after middle school ended.
Yeah.
And then the shows would just go until like 5.
Yep.
And then it just stopped.
Top 3 channels as a kid was Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and probably MTV.
I like
That's
Cartoon.
all I
Yeah,
watched.
TRL Live.
Yeah, TRL.
Oh,
Real
Carson
World,
Daily,
Road
TRL.
Rules.
Real World. You know, I was never a Real Worlds fan.
No,
I just
that's
didn't
the
think it
king
was
of
real.
reality comedy. I mean, reality TV. That's like the.
That's what started.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
That was the first.
You must have.
What about Jersey Shore?
Oh, hell no.
What?
No.
But Qeys, you must have met Nocturnal Dave if you know Real World, right? Dave Nocturnal or
in Tampa?
Nocturnal Entertainment.
That sounds familiar.
In Tampa?
Yeah, he was in Tampa. He did like he had Franklin Manor,
Mm.
but he was on the Real
Tree
World.
House.
Really?
He was on the Real World.
Which one? What city?
The one from New York City.
Was he really?
What? With like Heather B and shit?
It was he was dating the black chick there. Oh fuck, what is it called?
Eternal Dave.
Yeah,
haven't
Dave
seen it.
Nocturnal. He was like one of the biggest nighttime.
That
promoters.
sounds
He probably
very
still is.
familiar.
He did Jackson's. Right?
Yeah, Jackson's. He
I'm
was
sure
doing-
I've probably ran into
Yeah.
him. Like all
What-
these
what's he
things.
look
sound
like?
Oh,
very-
the other guy he was partners with that didn't end well was Franco.
Mm.
Franco. They had Astoria and Franklin Manor down in downtown.
Oh yes, and he was caught up in like some
Yeah, racist stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the guy that owned Italo? The place in Genocide?
No, he owns the
Didn't he
place
have that
in
channel?
down. No, the one in he's part owners of one in Ybor. The
Mhm.
one that they have like a I don't know, it's like a pyramid vibe or what the fuck is it
I
called?
thought it was in
Tangeray.
Tangra.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That was the one that he's a part of.
Yeah, I played there before. It's
How is it?
cool.
Is it? It's cool.
yeah,
Good
the
environment?
rooftop is cool.
Yeah, that's what it
playing
was.
inside. That shit is fucking because there's so much going on, man.
Yeah.
They got a girl swinging and a light show and
Yeah.
fucking zebra print chairs and light up floor. It's like a fucking
It's too much.
sensory overload.
Yeah,
It's like Vegas in one room. It's like Jesus, pick something, pick a vibe because y'all are all over the place right now.
yeah.
But upstairs, it's got like a big, I think it's a big like Buddha.
Yeah,
they got
that's
up
why.
there.
Yeah,
It's got like a real Zen kind of vibe.
Yeah.
It's
yeah. The rooftop is what I saw.
Yeah, rooftop
most of
is
the time.
fun.
I didn't really
inside
see
is like an eyesore.
You know, talking
Yeah.
about Vegas, you much of a gambler?
No, never been much of a gambler.
You never go to the Hard Rock?
It's a DJ.
Were you there when they had the Hard Rock Cafe where like on Saturday, Sunday, it was, bro, a party? You know, what was the Hard Rock Cafe, right?
Yeah, it was the out or to the right.
No, it was in the middle. Or to
to the right. Like there was a restaurant there, but
Yeah.
then they had the big stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually play the L bar, like the bar when you first walk in.
Not
First bar you
center
see.
bar? Center
Yeah,
bar?
it's called L bar.
Oh, the L bar.
Yeah, but the cafe, I never played there, but I saw Wu-Tang there.
Oh,
They had
really?
an after
Wu-Tang
party.
Clan?
Yeah, they had an after
Oh,
party
shit.
there. It was pretty
It's
cool.
2 people, right? In Wu-Tang?
Just like 9. Yeah.
Really?
Method Man, RZA, Jizza, Ghostface Killer, Raekwon the Chef, Master Killer,
Going back to the movies.
ODB.
Fucking How High, the first one was probably one of my fucking favorite movies.
Really?
I loved How High.
As
bro.
a kid, I did.
I mean, as a kid, but I watched it recently and I was just like, I was dying, but it was probably because I was based out as fucking in mind. But I just thought it was hilarious because he's like, woo, 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 to the vice president's like daughter. I'm just
She
like,
was so fucking fine.
I was like, man, dude, I just thought it was hilarious.
Really?
I saw that in theaters.
Yeah, and then
High shit.
and then he's like talking to the I think it's the dean, and he's like, no ass, no live ass heaven.
yeah.
And then he's like, yeah. He's like, please.
Yeah, that's a dope. That's a great movie.
Terrible
ending.
Yeah, the ending. Yeah, right.
Oh,
Hey,
my
how
God.
did it end?
It literally just ended.
Mhm.
They went to a party.
Yeah.
Homegirl broke up with what's his name?
Bert.
Bert.
Yeah.
And that was it. It just ended. I was like, okay. It really didn't. It was a terrible story.
Yeah, it was.
They didn't spend much time on the writing, but
but it was comical.
Yeah, it was
I think
a
that's
weed stoner movie. You don't need much of a story. It's just as long as they're high, it'll.
What was that drinking movie where they went to like the drinking Olympics?
No, Beer Fest.
Beer Fest.
Oh damn! I ain't seen that in years.
Yeah, right. That's everybody from like Super Troopers.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Now Super Troopers, in my
Classic.
opinion,
Oh,
great
yeah,
fucking
classic.
great movie. The second one though,
Eh.
They
lost their-
they
yeah,
lost
their
it.
fire,
The Canadians ruined it for me. No, but I thought it was funny. How fast are you going? 65, 63.
63.
Wait, what?
Well, isn't the speed limit 65?
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is. Littering and
littering.
Watch out, meow.
All right, meow. Hurry up, meow. Classic, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Super like college humor.
I know, right?
That's like all we watched in
Yeah.
college. That Anchorman.
Oh,
Classic.
What y'all think about the second one? Because
Terrible. Not terrible.
yeah, you know what? I don't disagree with you on that one. I think the second one tried too hard.
Like most sequels do. They
always
try.
say, yeah.
It's not natural.
Except for Rush Hour 2.
Yeah, that was
a fucking good one.
and for Captain America: Civil War, and for
Great.
Captain America's Winter Soldier,
Great movies.
Yeah.
Awesome movies.
and for Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2.
3.
Who was the villain in Iron Man 2?
The villain was fuck man, I forget his name, but Hammer, Justin Hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer Industries.
Mhm.
And the actual guy that recreated it was Anton Vanko. The guy with the whips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait, that was 3, wasn't it?
No. 3 was where it's after
What, the Mandarin?
the first Avengers. It was the Mandarin.
Yeah.
And he was just
Yeah, that was stupid.
Oh, wait, he had a British accent.
Yeah.
And you have a British
I
accent.
do have a British accent a little bit, you know what I mean? A little something. I've been to London one day, and now all of a sudden I'm British.
It's
Happy.
quite fond of
Quite-
this British accent.
Quite fond of the accent, little.
I'm more West Ham than anything else. Oh, it's a blimey pleasure to be here. I want some blood sausage.
Blood sausage, beans and mash.
Beans and mash. We don't eat any vegetables.
Get him to the Greek.
him to the Greek is
the
my
beans and
shit.
mash. Remember he did beans and mash.
You know what part of that
Rub
movie
the
hits
furry
hard right now?
wall.
The furry
When
wall.
Diddy is chasing them.
Oh, that's a great scene.
But it hits hard right now because maybe Diddy wasn't acting.
No, Diddy played himself in that movie, bro. That's why it was so funny. Because it's like he's killing this role, right? But it's probably him.
It's probably
It's
him.
definitely him.
I mean, we saw him beat up that lady in the elevator lobby.
Oh, yeah, Cassie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
We've all been there.
What?
Just kidding.
I have not.
No.
No,
Never.
never.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I defer to my lawyer.
I plead the fifth. Another great show, Chappelle's show.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Talk about one of the I get why he didn't want to keep going because it was he said he was recording like every fucking day, bro.
That, and he said he felt like,
but he was offered 50 mil.
Yeah, but he said he felt like they were laughing at him, not with him. After a certain point, like with like the race jokes, he was like, he felt like they were like agreeing with him, like, yeah, that's how niggas really are. It's like he didn't, like that shit. And, a lot of his show was very race.
Yeah, it was race. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
even a stand-up, even a stand-up,
for sure.
When he gets pulled over with his white friend.
Oh, that Chip,
Chip.
Wait, he say some
Chip,
shit.
no,
and then Chip, no.
I'm high right now. I'm a little high. We're 7th and 5th.
Yeah,
take it easy.
Take it easy.
You're on third street. Get the fuck out of here.
Go ahead. You don't have to spread your butt cheeks.
Spread your cheeks and lift your stack.
Oh, Mr. Chappelle, why didn't you
spread your
say
cheeks
so?
in the beginning?
Bro, his stand-up is underrated back
That's
then.
what Killing Me Softly.
Yeah, Killing Me Softly.
That's his like delirious moment.
Oh yeah.
That's
you're bringing up Delirious Eddie Murphy, bro.
Dude, Raw and Delirious was fucking awesome.
Amazing.
When I was working at the engineering firm, all I did was fucking listen to Dave Chappelle, the Delirious. I mean,
Pablo Francisco,
because they would just
Ralphie.
I didn't really listen to him that much.
What was his name?
But I would listen to all the comic stand up because it made the day go by fast. That'd be like that'd be almost like an hour that you would just kill. But Delirious and Raw, I probably listened to them like 50 times.
The cookout one?
Kidding him so
The cookout one?
The
bit that he did where he's like, I kicked the motherfucking dog, Andy.
Now that's a 5.
That's all right.
We got two cans of gasoline. You know what you doing with that 5, boy? That's that shit.
Yo, he was making fun of his.
That's what I'm saying, man. The stand up and stuff just doesn't hit the same.
I watched Bill Burr's last stand up.
What about Kevin Hart's, man?
His is a little too.
No.
I think he gets
5 years ago.
He gets
5 years ago.
5 years.
His what was that?
When he busted out,
Grown Little Man. That's his.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your
pussy ass.
Yeah, that was a funny one. Say it with your chest.
Yes. No, he had some good ones.
Yeah, so he had a couple. Now he's a little too lighthearted, I feel.
Yeah.
Because he has all
commercial.
these. Yeah, because he has that commercial money now.
Yeah,
like all his, he
doesn't have to.
He has fucking deals with Chase and fucking NFL, NBA. Like he kind of has to be.
So what would you now? Just both of you. What would you say is the next up and coming comedian?
Oof, that's a tough one.
Andrew Schultz. No,
Andrew. He's one of them. I say Andrew.
Shane
of course,
Gillis?
Matt Rife.
Shane Gillis. Matt Rife. Oh my god, I want to see him. I want to see him in person.
Hey, what about the guy who looks Mexican who has the hair slicked back? Man, he's
Andrew Schultz.
Is it?
He looks Mexican. He's got a mustache.
Oh yeah.
You think he looks
Andrew
Mexican?
Schultz?
Yeah, he's on that.
He does look Mexican.
I've never.
He's on like Tires. Have you guys seen that new show on Netflix with Shane Gillis?
Yeah.
He was just on it like first episode. But
Does he
is
have
that
a
the guy?
mustache?
Yeah, he has a mustache.
That's Andrew Schultz.
He just dropped the new joint. It was cool.
On
The whole thing's about his wife's pregnancy.
Oh, then that's the one I just saw.
Yeah.
My wife loves him, and I was like,
I was gonna say if you're married with children, that's definitely a comedy. I feel.
Yeah, my wife put it on, and I was like, she's like, this guy is so funny, and I was like, I just didn't like it because I thought he was about to transition out of the pregnancy.
Yeah, the whole
thing. I was like, well, it would have been nice to hear something else.
Yeah,
because it was like the whole fucking thing was that.
How long was it?
Like an hour.
So he's talking about pregnancy for an hour?
Well, at least 45 minutes. Like the beginning, he kind of talks about other shit. But
that's a little bit much.
No, it is.
I just like I would have liked a different topic. Like I agree. That's what I liked about Eddie Murphy and Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, they go.
Well, usually
because you see different. Like I want different stories. I don't want the same
usually
topic.
He's like that. He is, but I think this one he was trying to give honor to his wife.
Yeah.
Is this the one when Bill Burr was on that one? Also,
Bill Burr had dropped one on Hulu
where he's making fun of.
He's making fun
Matt
of getting
Damon.
older.
Okay, so it was Matt Damon that was on an Instagram ad with Andrew Schultz where he's making fun of him, right? I don't know if you guys saw that ad. Yeah. No, it was actually pretty good. Matt Damon actually was on that, and it was pretty good. And this is the promotion of the special that was on Netflix.
No, I didn't see that.
I digress. Matt Rife.
Yeah.
Bro, that guy is in my opinion, the best comic right now, up and coming.
Up and coming. He's up there for sure.
He might already be there.
His special on Netflix.
You know
was
who Matt Rife is? Does he have a special on Netflix?
Yeah, and it's all crowd work, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy doesn't
Is he a little tiny guy with a mustache?
No, he's like a pretty boy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like a white guy with curly hair almost.
Yeah, the girls love him. He's
I've never seen him.
Dude, if you hear him, this guy is like off the top of his head, come back, no problem.
Yeah, he's very like quick-witted.
Quick-witted.
Yeah, he fucks with hecklers, man.
Oh,
yeah, he's good with that shit with crowd work. But he's also good, like everyone always says he's a crowd work guy, which he's good at that, but he also is a good comedian as well. Like he's a funny dude.
I like the storytelling. You
and
know,
he's only like 25.
Yeah, he's a young cat.
Yeah.
That's why he's quick-witted.
There's another guy, I forgot his name, is a black dude with locks. He's more like an intelligent comic. Like he talks about like politics and culture. I forgot his fucking name, but he's up there. He's up and coming.
Shambuzi?
What is it?
Shambuzi.
Shabuzi?
Yeah.
No, fool.
I was making a joke, man. You know, he had that commercial that just came out. I think it was.
Yeah.
Was it Duncan? No, it wasn't Duncan.
It was one of them.
Big old.
Yeah.
Man, hey.
He's blowing up.
You ever play that song on your sets?
What, Tipsy?
Yeah.
I think I played it once because someone requested it, but on a regular, no.
No, it's
You'd be
old
surprised.
Song.
No.
You'd be surprised at how much
new.
popular, like, top 40 songs I don't play.
Really?
Yeah, because a lot of the gigs that I have nowadays, either it's a theme, it's maybe, like Jekyll, for instance, all they want is 90s and 2000s hip-hop and R&B.
Okay.
And then...
That's the good shit.
Yeah, if I play, like, Cantina, that crowd is more outraged. I'm going to play a lot of, like, 90s to 2000s type stuff.
What's your go-to, then? What's the banger that always gets the crowd feeling good?
Today?
When you're playing those 90s and 2000s.
No, I'm saying, like, T-Pain. For some reason.
I love T-Pain.
Exactly.
Everybody says that T-Pain's a really good entertainer.
Everyone requests
Except he's
T-Pain
got to take some breaks pretty often.
Yeah.
Really, T-Pain?
Yeah, I get T-Pain a lot.
Over Young Jock or Jeezy?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, we're going 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, bro. Jeezy and Jock, in my opinion.
Snoop Dogg?
No, if you buck, boy.
Oh, yeah, that gets
if
played
you
for
buck,
sure.
boy.
That's Crime Mob.
Yeah.
But
I thought that was Jock.
No, that's Crime Mob. Not if you buck. Crime Mob.
I like
it's Atlanta. But
I like the lean with it.
rock with it. That's, all that. See,
I like
all that. Yeah.
Show the lean. Yeah, I like that
That's
shit.
That's more what I play nowadays.
Yeah.
Like the new shit, I probably play at Canopy in St. Pete because that's more of a younger crowd.
Yeah.
But I haven't played Shabuzi.
Yo, let me ask you, bro. Mumble rap.
Mm-hmm.
That shit still around?
Yeah, but I don't think it's
Lil
called mumble
Yachty?
rap anymore. Yeah, but they're more refined now. They got
So-
a little
so they
older, and
mumble less?
now they actually say words. But yeah, it was.
We talked through it.
Damn, that was 20 minutes?
That was 25 minutes.
Oh, shit.
All right, one more.
Yeah, I'm done.
One more.
Man, I gotta really study. I can't cancel that test, man.
All right, so 10 minutes.
Yeah, we can do 10 minutes. So I gotta fucking.
Jesus Christ, that was fast.
Yeah, that was super quick.
All right, guys, and we're back with Happy Hour Holidays.
I don't even know what we were talking about.
We were talking about buck if you buck.
Look, if you buck Crime Mob, shout out Crime Mob.
Oh, actually, we never got into the video games.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I did, so you're a gamer, I just found out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or ex-gamer.
Ex-gamer. Yeah. I played in Major League Gaming.
Yeah. That's dope.
For
Really?
Call of Duty 3, yeah.
You
Oh,
didn't know
Call of
that?
Duty. That's right.
Yeah, Call of
This
Duty.
guy, I would come in and I'd be like, "You got $1 bill?" And he's over here. I'm in the middle of trying out somebody for the clan.
Why'd you want a
Oh,
dollar bill?
Obviously,
No, that's right. I did try out for clan.
that was like 3 a.m. I would come in hammer, and this guy's
Wow.
fucking
It's completely sober.
Yeah.
completely sober. He's in there playing Call of Duty. He had it all set up and shit.
That's dope.
Big ass headphones and
Headphones,
shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. He's like, yeah, what are you doing? Going over here, stumbling in here, like, what the fuck?
I was
Hell
probably
yeah.
like 14 or 15 at the time. And like I said, my kill death ratio was 4.7 KD. So I was a no
was a beast.
scoping motherfuckers, bro. I
No
was
camping.
No camping. Nah, dog.
Yeah.
I fucking run and gun. I was a murderer.
And you don't play at all today?
No, I don't play at all.
Damn.
And I also played Skate 3 and Skate 2 and
Mhm.
Skate 1. But that was, when I was an adult, I guess. And Call of Duty kind of went to the wayside because these young kids, man, after like Black Ops 3, I was like, I can't even keep up anymore.
Yeah,
I don't have enough time to play to practice.
Yeah, and you got to spend a lot of time to get good, man.
Yeah,
These kids, like,
they
do this shit as a living.
They're going 30-3, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Hell no.
Yeah, I mean, I was at one point, and then a buddy of mine, Kevin Garcia, shout out. He's the one who introduced me to MLG because I didn't even know that shit was out there. That guy was insane, man. He would do search and destroy, and he wouldn't die once.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. It was wild. And his KD was like 7 something.
Wow.
Yeah, he was.
I was trash at Call of Duty, man.
Yeah.
I stick to sports. 2K
Madden.
Madden.
So Madden, but you don't want to play Madden though.
No, like I'm
online.
I'm not that good to win online. I usually just play career mode and keep it moving.
I think you were always good at Madden.
Yeah, I was good at Madden, but I think once it got probably past, I would say when PlayStation 2 came out, you know, because when original PlayStation came out, I was deep into that shit. But then after that, I probably just switched to FIFA, and I was only playing FIFA.
You know what? Talking about Madden, a cousin-in-law of ours, Jet Steele, shout out Jet Steele, he would do Madden tournaments all over the country.
I remember those. They still have those?
I don't know if he still does them. We haven't.
I'm just saying, do those still
I don't know.
exist?
I remember he was on the show when we were like in high school or some shit.
Yeah. He's much older than we are.
Oh,
but,
true.
I don't know, much older, maybe like 2 or 3 years older. I don't know.
Really?
Or I mean, I don't know. You said much older than he's not motherfucking 45.
How old is Jacqueline?
I don't know, probably like just turning 40.
Okay. So, all right, somewhat older.
A little older.
Yeah, somewhat older. And that guy, he was dropping 50 bands on a game.
Damn.
He was on the show.
Not even in competition. People would pay him, or not pay him, would challenge him online, and he would go to their house.
What?
And they were playing. Yeah, bro.
That's hard.
He almost got robbed once because he beat the guy. Yeah. And the guy pulled a gun out and said, "No, you ain't taking my money."
What? That's fucked up. Come on now.
I mean, you got to know if you're inviting this guy to the house, you got to know he's pretty damn good.
Right.
Yeah. And he also said that it wasn't in the best of areas. So, I mean, shit, he was just.
That's hella risky too. Yeah.
But with the name like Jet Steele, sounds like a comic book character.
Yeah, like an action hero or something.
Yeah, man.
I'm Jet Steele.
I'll steal your money.
Jet.
This guy, bro, he was like a Madden fanatic, and he was ranked like in the top. What was it, like the top 15 or 20 in the world?
In the world, shit,
bro.
No, I can't hang with him.
No,
he would destroy me on Madden. But
I wonder if they're still playing that much.
I don't think he plays anymore. I don't even know what the fuck he does.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I remember like those Madden tournaments used to be a real big. There's a Madden documentary on I think it's on either Amazon or Hulu.
Yeah,
they talk about the whole history of Madden, like back in early 2000s, like PS1, PS2 days. That shit was huge.
Oh yeah,
it was it was an event.
Yeah, because it was like NFL Game Day. It was like, oh shit, this shit is kind of hot, and then Madden came in and just fucking destroyed it. Man.
No, you mean Blitz?
No, Blitz, Game Day. The Game Day was another one.
Yeah, that ESPN, I think. ESPN Game Day, and then EA was Madden.
Yeah, Madden, and then Blitz was just like a fucking arcade kind of thing. It was fun though. I liked it. I mean, it was a good game, but yeah, Game Day was kind of was probably ahead of Madden for just like maybe a couple years because it was Terrell Davis was on that one.
Did we own that?
Yeah, we owned it. But then once we got Madden, I was like, bro, Madden was so realistic. You're like more realistic. Like Game Day was kind of like you could fucking like. I mean, it was like almost gimmicky because you could figure out how to run like all the way. But Madden was like you can't fucking break a fucking line every single time.
And John Madden was keen on that. He was like, no, I'm not putting out an NFL game and it's not realistic, and that's what made it, because Game Day, was beating Madden at one point, and then once Madden got the shit together, the NFL only allowed Madden to have their rights.
Yeah, rights. Yeah.
So that's why there's no longer a Blitz, a Game Day, or whatever. It's all.
And
Madden.
I remember when
Madden
when Madden first came out, where it was really realistic. It was fucking Barry Sanders commercial that fucking took it over the top.
And that's why
Barry Sanders was the feature of the Madden game. Like it was like they showed. a whole fucking reel of just Barry Sanders going through. I mean, I'm sure it's still out on like, if you look it up on YouTube, it was probably like Madden 99 or something like that. But you would see.
I think you're right.
It was Barry Sanders. The whole fucking thing was the Sandman fucking.
The Sandman.
I remember the Michael Vick. Remember the Michael Vick experience?
I think
that was when Vick was on the cover of Madden. There was a guy on like with like a roller coaster.
When he was on the Falcons?
Yeah. The commercial was a guy with like a roller coaster thing on him, and he would like move like Michael Vick.
Yeah.
That was like how they promoted Madden. That was, I don't know, that was like a big commercial.
Madden and Barry, I know Vic and Sanders had their own, like, what Madden would do was pick one player and then do like a reel of them, you know? But it was sick. But
they still do that.
But it became a jinx.
Yeah, the Madden curse.
Yeah, Madden curse.
But then again, they put Tom Brady on the cover when he won the Super Bowl with the Bucs.
Well, 1 of 1. Don't ever forget it.
And also the Bucs are 2-0 in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you said that.
So are the Giants.
Actually, the Giants are 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. Yeah,
because they beat Buffalo. Missed that fucking in Tampa Stadium.
Who the fuck?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Tampa Stadium. It was Buffalo Bills versus the Giants, and fucking the Bills kicker misses a last minute field goal to make it 20-19, and the Giants
won.
So Eli only won 2 Super Bowls. So
only 2? Like
no. But you called it 3-0. So who was the?
Yeah, they had Phil Simms. Phil Simms won a Super Bowl with Bill Parcells when they beat the Buffalo Bills when Buffalo went 4 years in a row to the Super Bowl, lost all 4. Yeah. And then they the 2 Elis against
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
So Phil Simms is a Super Bowl winning quarterback?
Yep. No, I mean he's got one.
I thought he was a bum.
No. Damn.
I mean, he's like Trent Dilfer, bro.
No, Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl too?
Yeah, I know. He's a bum.
I mean, Ray Lewis won the Super Bowl.
Ray Lewis won the Super Bowl.
Wow, that defense was sick.
Suggs,
the defense was sick.
Wow, he took it back.
Yeah, Terrell Suggs, Ed Reed.
That
was a and what was it? With Saragusa? Big boy Saragusa in the middle with
Who was their running back?
At that time, I think it was Jamal Lewis, who also went for 2,000 yards.
There you go.
Damn.
Oh, shit. So Jamal Lewis, so he lost with Vic. I mean, Jamal Lewis was also on Atlanta.
No, it was Jamal Anderson.
Oh, shit.
Jamal the Dirty
Lewis.
Bird.
Different Jamal.
Yeah, it's a different Jamal. Jamal Anderson was
God
the Dirty
damn you,
Bird.
Jamals.
Jamal Lewis was, he played for the Ravens his whole career. I think he never went anywhere else.
Who was the quarterback?
It was Trent Dilfer. Dilfer got the easy walk-in. Dildo got the easy walk-in. This is just like Tampa. I got a great defense, and I don't have to do shit except throw interceptions and then be like, well, thank God for the defense.
I mean, if we're talking about it, I mean, Brad Johnson wasn't really a good quarterback either.
No, but he also didn't turn the ball over.
He threw a pick. Motherfucker. He threw a pick his first pass of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
That you said he didn't just turn the ball over.
He didn't turn the ball over.
What he did.
He did
the first play.
Check his stats. He didn't turn the ball over a lot. That's why John Gruden kept him.
Because he's game manager.
Good game manager.
Yeah.
But also
game manager or game?
Their defense.
I heard game man. I was like,
what the hell is that?
Where's this going? So how do you feel about Baker Mayfield?
I love him.
Yeah.
At first,
come on, podcast, Baker.
Everybody said that's why I'm asking.
Yeah. At first, I was just like everybody else. Was like, oh God, we got this guy. He's little. He couldn't make it in Carolina. We're gonna bring him over here. Like I was really disappointed. I was like, that's it. Like I'm gonna be watching the Bucs, and it's gonna be L.
And what did he do?
And he came around and he proved me wrong.
He
proved
it
up. I think he proved everybody in Tampa Bay
playoffs each time he's played because he's been with them 2 years now.
2 years.
2 years, and y'all been in the
playoffs both years.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's been
won the first year, lost the second year.
But I'm really impressed. I mean, I was honestly, I'm really impressed and really happy that we have him on the team because not only is he a competitor, he's a leader.
Yeah,
and
he's a dog.
Yeah, he's a dog. And all the times that I've seen him running, he don't like slide.
Right.
If he needs to get that first down, he's taking.
He goes for it.
Yeah, and I've seen.
He's a gamer.
He's a gamer.
He is.
He's a gamer. He's a walk-on at Oklahoma. came on as a walk-on.
A Heisman Trophy winner.
A Heisman Trophy winner as a walk-on.
As a walk-on.
And then he came over here to the NFL where nobody really expected too much.
He did.
Even though
he won the first playoff game for the Browns in like over 50 years.
He was statistically for the Browns, if you look at his stats, he actually had quality seasons while he was there. That's why all the Cleveland Brown fans
miss him.
No, say that he got done wrong because they shouldn't really have released him.
Right.
But then Johnny Manziel came along. They're like, well, fuck Baker. Let's go with Johnny. And Johnny football was
didn't do shit.
Yeah, he didn't do shit. It was just a fucking bum.
That's what Brian Tim said. Ain't Johnny Manziel.
But no, I mean, I'm really happy about the team. I think that Bucky Irving coming in. I think Rashad White
should have been the offensive rookie of the year. In my opinion. Yes, offensive
no
rookie.
way. No.
Jaden Daniels, bro.
Jaden Daniels or Bo
Nix.
Nix.
Rookie of the year. Don't give him both.
Rookie of the year for sure.
Yeah, but don't give him both.
Who? Jaden Daniels?
Yeah.
He deserved it.
Yeah.
He deserved them both. Sorry.
Bucky Irving only played as a starter for half the season. And he got over 1,027 yards.
I get it.
And also, not to mention his receiving yards. But this guy, with half a season as a starter, did more than what Jaden Daniels could do.
Let me ask you, did the Commanders make the playoffs last year?
Let me ask you, did the Bucs make the playoffs last year?
They've made it 3 years in a row. So, yes, they made the playoffs last year.
And you're saying last year, the year prior to this year that just passed, did the Commanders make it? No.
And every single way, Jaden Daniels deserved both of those awards.
Both of them?
Both of them. He was the best offensive player carrying a team that was boo-boo that nobody expected anything from to make it to the NFC Championship game.
Okay, you're right.
And his statistics were very good.
I agree with you. Yeah, Jaden Daniels.
I mean, not to take anything away from Bo Nix or Bucky Irving, because they were both really solid. And Bo Nix did make the playoffs too. So did Bucky. But when it came down to it, to take the Commanders to the NFC Championship
game, that nobody expected.
In his first year.
And a team that nobody expected.
It was unbelievable.
Great. It was beautiful.
And then I'm gonna retract my last statement. You made it
immediately.
All right, so then let's wrap up, dog.
All right. So
fucker.
Qeys.
I hate when this guy's right.
When it comes to sports,
y'all are both very knowledgeable.
When it comes to sports, I mean, I would say I'm up there, but that's all I did when I was younger. I was just a fucking. My dad used to be. My dad used to snap. My dad used to snap his fucking fingers at me and be like, "Who was that guy?" And I would tell him immediately. He would always, he would use me like an encyclopedia of sports.
That's how it was with like music.
Yeah. It's like
what's that one song? Oh yeah, that's blah blah blah.
Yeah, boom boom. So my dad would always love that. He was just like, yeah, this guy knows all the fucking sports. Because I literally was I was a nerd.
Be a sports analyst.
I was going to say you have an ESPN vibe.
Dude, I love
Pat McAfee over here.
Exactly.
No, but I literally, when it came to sports, I was a nerd. Like I would cut out the newspaper articles with all the stats and stuff. And I would look at everything. When it came to the best ratings, the best thing.
I was never like that. I love sports, but I was never a stats guy.
Yeah, I mean,
but I could tell, like, you know all that shit.
Yeah, dude. I respect that. I enjoyed it.
To know all that shit off the top. Like, that's fucking
It was like,
dope.
people would think it was like wasteful knowledge. It is. But during conversations, like when it comes to sports, I'll be like, nope, I know this.
And especially you're like Rain Man.
Well, I would say mostly the NFL. I did get heavy into baseball and basketball when the Utah Jazz was playing the Houston Rockets, and you had Karl Malone, Michael Jordan, all that stuff. I was really anal when it came to that too.
Bro. You were like 7 or 8.
Yeah, I know. I was when it came to I was trying to learn all the sports.
Which is even more impressive. Yeah, it was like as a kid he was like that.
And when it came to the sport that I actually played,
don't give the oldest child credit.
Motherfucker,
we've been shitting on him all the episode. Let me give him a little something.
No, but the greatest thing is that the sport that I actually was so passionate about, soccer. If you asked me anything, I would not know any stats or anything.
What about hockey?
Hockey? No, not so much either. But I knew the players too. Like if you asked me, hey, this player or this team or whatever, and I actually would look at the statistics, but I wasn't like it was for baseball, NBA, football. I was just so into those stats because I had. Like you kind of said, you were a Peyton Manning fan. I was a fan of players throughout the sports. And I would follow them and see how they were doing statistically in the league. So it was just, I enjoyed it.
So who had the most passing yards this season?
This season, by far, Joe Burrow.
Passing yards?
Passing yards? Joe Burrow did?
Yeah, Joe Burrow.
He didn't.
What?
Yeah. Check me.
Oh, my homegirl would love that. Shout out DJ Shines. He's a Bengals fan.
I don't think you're right.
If he's right,
I don't think you're right.
Jamar Chase was number 1 in receiving yards.
No.
damn,
Get the fuck out of
he
here.
might be
bro.
right.
Joe, check ESPN.
Live fact check. NFL 2024 season?
No.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Yeah, 2024 season stats.
welcome to the fucking show. Baker Mayfield was number
Passing
3.
stats right here. Let's see. It's loading. Fucking guy. And then rushing, you said?
No, I said number 3 was Baker Mayfield.
Number 3 was Baker Mayfield.
What?
With how many?
Huh? He had about 4,500 yards.
That's exactly how many.
Are
he
you
has.
serious?
Like on the dot, 4,500.
Yo,
but
and number 1's Joe Burrow.
Number 1 is Joe
Oh,
Burrow. And then Jahmyr Gibbs on what?
Jameer Gibbs?
Yeah, isn't that what you said?
No. I didn't say anything about Jameer Gibbs. No, I didn't say anything.
so who's number 2?
Number 2? Damn. You know what? Right now, I'm having a little bit.
Roar.
But I'm thinking Lamar Jackson?
No, Lions.
There you
Oh,
go.
Who's the fucking-
Jared Goff?
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Had a brain fart.
Yeah.
Rushing.
Rushing, number 1 was
Saquon?
obviously, Saquon was.
With
number
how
one.
much?
I think he had 2,061 yards.
2005.
Oh, okay.
Receiving?
Receiving is Jamar Chase.
Chase. He said.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there you
Oh
go.
yeah, Jamar Chase was number.
And who's number 2?
You need to be.
Who's number 2?
It was. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Roar.
CD Lamb.
Nigga, what the fuck? I keep saying roar.
Lions.
Oh, Lions.
Yes.
Oh, St. Brown.
What's
I'm
his first
in
name?
St. Rob.
Yeah, St.
Amon
Brown.
Ra.
I'm on St.
Yeah.
Rob, whatever. Yeah, that's a wild name.
Number 3.
Dude, I'm not gonna know every fucking person.
I think he's proven he's the
you
shit
know,
at
like
this.
But one more.
for
Field
what?
goals.
Field goals.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
the
you
guy-
know field goals, bro.
It's,
If you because I don't even know this.
Hell
it's
no.
Pinero.
No,
No.
Oh,
not even close.
I was gonna
No?
say
Chris Boswell.
Oh, the guy from Pittsburgh.
he had the most field goals this season.
Yeah.
41.
season?
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought he
Wow.
missed a lot more than.
He
That's what I
was
thought.
from Pittsburgh.
That's what I thought.
Well, I mean, when you got a shit team that can't make touchdowns, you kick a lot more.
Yeah.
That's true. Russell Wilson was a disappointment after he
Yeah.
left Seattle.
And he's still is he still there? Lead?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's still-
because I know Justin went
yeah.
to the Jets.
I think that's a good pickup for the
Yeah,
Jets. I like Justin.
I'm excited to see how that works
I thought
out.
we were wrapping this
We
up.
are.
Okay.
We are.
DJ Qeys, we
Thank you,
really
guys.
appreciate
Well,
you
no,
coming
final
on.
words,
No, I
final
know. I was
words.
going to tell him.
Yeah.
Damn, give me a fucking break. So we always like to do final words and give a little like either motivation, education to the audience. What do you got to say for somebody who's trying to be a DJ coming up?
Or about video game sports.
Or anything, whatever the hell you wanna
No,
tell him.
We've talked about
Yeah.
that.
What,
on
what's
the
your
podcast.
final words?
My
Yeah.
final words, just find your own identity. I feel in today's day and age, everyone is trying to copy someone else. It's all good to be inspired by someone, but the key is to be inspired and make what you're inspired by your own. So I would say, as long as you're original, you'll be just fine. So don't get too caught up in social media bullshit. Find your own identity and rock the fuck out.
I like it. So
Millennials are the best generation.
You know it, baby.
at the end of the day,
Millennials.
what he said, be original.
Be original.
The
Absolutely.
Keys knows the key to the fucking world.
Hey, I like that.
You
Put it on a
know?
t-shirt.
Yeah, the Keys knows the keys to the fucking world, and it's be original. Don't be a little bitch.
Hey, how can
Hey.
they find you?
DJ Qeys on Instagram.
How do you spell keys?
DJ Qeys. Keys
Yeah.
with a Q.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he asked me earlier how that came about. My name is Marquise. Not a big, huge story. It's just my name shortened.
but somebody couldn't say Marquise.
Yeah, my
So you're like,
my
yo,
college
just call me
roommate
freaking-
called me Marquise. He couldn't say Marquise for some reason. He would say Marquise.
Yeah, what's the difference?
So just call me
Marquis-
Keys.
Keys and Keys.
Oh,
No, you don't hear it?
yeah, Keys.
Marquise.
Marquise, and then Marquise.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, not like keys, like keys.
Well, that's what-
Keys.
Yeah. That's how my name is.
Yeah, yeah.
But he used to
But
say
my-
Marquise.
Yeah, my roommate couldn't pronounce it like that. He would always say Marquise. and
Was
I-
he like, let
I
me
just kept
get
it.
let me get my keys.
Yeah, probably.
You know, like get my keys.
I got you.
We had a great time today.
Great time.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me,
it's
guys.
been
Really, this
awesome.
has been one of my favorite podcasts I've been on in a while. So thank you.
Damn, I love it, baby.
Thank you.
Hey,
guys.
we're going to keep it going. Make sure you keep following us on all the social media platforms. We're going to keep bringing awesome guests. We appreciate DJ Qeys coming on, and we'll keep it rolling, man. Peace out.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patty's.
Happy St.
Even though
Patty's.
you'll see this,
I got a little bit of green.
A little bit of green.
Shout out Sebastian Coolidge, who's a dope artist out of Tampa.
Oh,
Who gave
I
me
like
this
it,
shirt.
dude.
Yeah. MF Doom shirt he gave to me. I think this is like a 1 of 1. So Sebastian Coolidge, thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Hey, there you go.
We're going to take it off his back right now.
1 of 1.
All right, guys.
All right, peace.